You're not
Me if it's like in 5 minutes to connect to my phone.
So, by the way, I am like losing my voice. I have like some kind of sickness today, which is making it difficult for me to speak. So it's gonna be.
Thank God.
You deserve it.
So to kind of maybe take the weight off of my voice and to help me throughout this episode, could Oval do the line?
Should I do it? Oh, yeah, I know the line this time. I actually studied.
You've studied it. You know the line. Okay.
The line?
Welcome, guys, to the TG podcast. I'm your host, Submadoge.
No, wait, hey,
And
you're not.
We have Rocketman 1234. Say hi, Rocketman.
Thank you.
And we have host Magnar. Say hi.
Hey, before we start, Subma, can you do the line cheer voice?
I don't even know what that is.
Anyways.
And then we have ovalgoatkid. Say hi, ovalgoatkid.
You're Ovalgoatkid. That's who you are. You are Ovalgoatkid.
He's too deep in the character.
No, I'm the Lime Tree voice. I can do the Lime Tree voice. I'm Submadoge.
What is?
Then do the line chew
Do
voice.
the line chew voice.
Do it.
Ah! I'm the Lime Tree.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, that's close enough.
Alright, no, shut up. Ovalgoatkid, you do the first question, I guess.
So you just no, you're Ovalgoatkid.
You are
Do the
ovalgoatkid.
question. You just told yourself to do it. Do the question, Ovalgoatkid.
Okay, buddy. Sure, whatever you say. So, Rocketman, how did you find out about the server?
Some people aren't gonna like this, but I found it through the launch of TG Earth. So there was the pinned message at the top r/teenagers. I don't know why I was on that godforsaken subreddit, but I saw it, and I had just stopped playing on a realm that I had been playing on, and so
Bedrocky?
no.
Ugh.
There's Java realms. That's a thing.
Are you
Submadoge.
sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I think you just admitted to being a Bedrocky.
I'm not a bedrocky.
I'm gonna have to unfriend you.
Anyways, I saw the pinned message about the launch of the server, of the TG Earth server, and so I decided to join that day. And it ends up that the server's quite full, and there's a bit of a queue to get in, and so I'm just like, this kind of thing of like a faction server, I don't really care that much, so I just joined the survival server. And yeah, that's how I found out about the server.
Yeah, people are not gonna like that. I would lay low.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay low.
Stay away.
They're gonna hate that.
Keep off the discords.
You might want to watch.
Maybe take a nice trip.
I'm gonna have to go into it.
If you get one.
Watch your back, bud. Watch your back. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into protective services.
You're gonna have to change your name, Rocketman.
Mm-hmm.
But like, before you do that, Rocketman, how did you get your name that you have now?
That's a very interesting question. So it was the first kind of website I ever got an account for was Twitch. And that's kind of where I got inspired to become an aerospace engineer, but I might touch on that later. So I was like, okay, I'm a guy and I like rockets. And so Rocketman was already taken. And so I tried Rocketman 1, then 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and it worked. And so that was the first account I had, and then I just kept using that name for everything. So I've had this name for probably many, many years, since like 2015, 2014.
Do you think there could be a chance that it could have been Rocketman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Do you think that could have been possible?
If 1, 2, 3, 4 was taken, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's interesting.
What are your thoughts on the ideology that having numbers in your username is a bad thing?
I think I would agree. I tend to agree because it kind of makes you seem less memorable. And I kind of regret choosing this name because of that. I want a more memorable name. Also, fun fact, my Minecraft username was not originally Rocketman1234. It was EEE Miner because it was originally my brother's account. And so that was his account. I just played it so much that he just gave it to me and he made his own account. So, yeah, then I eventually changed the name over. But for a while, I just played as EE Miner because people on servers would recognize me by that name and stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, I just realized I'm not actually following you on NameMC. That's why I don't have it.
Right.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But I haven't changed my name since, so I've had the name for quite a while.
Yeah.
It was
What's
EEE
going on,
Miner?
Yeah.
Ovalgoatkid, in the background of your audio? It sounds like someone's like being beat to death. What's going on?
I could not tell you.
I think that's the pizza making process. He's beating the dough. He is actively in a kitchen right now.
I don't like it.
Wait, are you just
Give
are
me
you
a
like
batter
in
up.
a kitchen? Are you making pizza?
Yeah, I told you I was making a pizza. I just, I mean, it's the whole process.
Well, for
Yeah, it's a process.
Our wonderful audience members, they were unaware of this fact. Are you making pizza on the podcast?
Yeah.
Why?
Incredible.
Because I haven't had breakfast today, so I made a pizza and like my oven just didn't want to preheat, so it's been like an hour now and it's just kind of like picking up
How are you
Okay,
recording
okay.
this?
on my phone.
So you're just walking around with your phone like up to your face while you're also making pizza.
That is how you do a phone call.
Yeah, he has a good point.
He has
not
He has a
wrong.
good point.
Yeah, that-
He's not wrong.
Yeah, okay, I can accept
Yeah.
that. What I can accept is you doing the next question, because titaniumcow, you have the next question.
Oh, sorry, I was typed out.
It's the third question, titaniumcow.
Oh, yeah.
The third one.
How'd you find out about the server?
That's the
Oh
first
my
one.
gosh.
That's the first question, Tim. That's not the one you're
Where does your Minecraft skin come from?
Where does my Minecraft skin come from? When I originally had, because the name was EE Miner, I originally had like a miner skin, so like a coal miner, not like a child. And so once I switched my name over, I still had that skin for a while. But then I searched up, spacesuit, spaceman, whatever. And this is a skin. My skin is based off of the skin of from Stationeers, which is another game. I'd really like it. I haven't played it, but it looks really cool. And so I kind of just ripped that skin off of some skin website, and I've used it ever since because I really liked it. And it I don't know. It gives that kind of classic spacesuit feel. It looks like the orange pumpkin suits from the shuttle era. So I just really like it.
It is a very memorable skin.
Thanks.
Stationeers, like the game that puts you in control of the construction and management of a space station to run by yourself in single player or online multiplayer with your friends. Complex atmospheric, electrical, manufacturing, medical, agricultural, and gravitational systems require your thought and management at all times. Wait, let me open the page. I can read the rest of it. Like that game?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
This looks like Astroneer. Have you ever played Astroneer?
Oh, it might be Astroneer, not Stationeers.
No, because Stationeers exists, but it looks like Astroneer.
Okay.
In fact, I think you copied Astroneer.
Okay.
I am gonna
Got
have to stop the conversation right now. We did get an
Oh.
emergency question, emergency breaking question.
Emergency question.
Whoa.
ovalgoatkid, is the
Hi.
pineapple that you are making pineapple?
I'm not making... What?
Are you putting
I'm not
pineapple?
Are you making pineapple pizza?
No.
You're
No.
not. You're
Now,
not.
why are you so defensive, Oval? You have something to hide, Oval?
No, I'm not.
You have something to hide, Oval? You making some pineapple pizza?
Wait,
Okay.
breaking
Full name,
news.
your
Breaking
full address,
news.
your full phone number,
Breaking
your full social
question.
security, alright? I don't have to hide that. I don't have to hide that, do I? Huh? So let's move on, huh? How that, huh?
Lisfisk has asked a new question. What flavor is the pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni pizza.
Okay, classic, respectable.
Respectable, yeah. Not
Respectable.
very ingenuitive, but valid.
It's
What's
the
it made-
classic.
What's it made out of?
Yeah.
The pepperoni.
What he said, yeah.
What's pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
Made of?
The pepperoni's made of pepperoni.
It's salami.
Oh, that's... Oh, God, it's burning. Is this a podcast about my pizza, or were we asking Rocketman questions right now, guys? Come on. Be better.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
We got another question from Catisa. Ovalgoatkid, do you eat the pizza from the corner or the crust?
I think if you eat it from the crust, you should be actually like shot in the back of the head 3 times. You don't deserve to live.
Dude, the crust is so good.
Yeah, you
Okay,
no!
Okay,
No!
you don't start
No!
You don't start
You
the crust.
do not eat
Dude,
the
the-
crust first.
Dude, it's like when eating a cake. You eat the fruit first.
No, you
The
make
crust-
your way up
Oh,
to the crust.
wait,
You make
wait.
your way up.
Actually, the
I can,
crust for me-
wait. I
The
have,
crust is the best part of the pizza.
It's the handle. It's the handle for the slice, and then you eat the handle when you're done with the pizza.
No, look,
You
you,
know-
You don't
take
take the bike handle when you ride a bike.
you
like, come
take
on.
like the flab of the pizza and you roll it and then you eat it like a roll.
What?
This is why
Like a roll?
you Baltic peoples are less advanced than us normal people, right? We're
Okay,
all-
dude. Okay. We don't need to get fucking racist in here, okay?
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Okay,
We don't need to get racist.
not on my
fucking
podcast,
pizza, you
man.
goddamn
Not on this
fucking
episode.
Goomba.
Here's the
And-
thing I don't even know: the Baltic peoples weren't even sapient till Stalin came. And
You
so,
literally,
it's
you
true.
literally live in a country that was fucked until Mussolini came and had to fuck you in the ass to get you to fucking sapiens, bitch.
Mussolini never made it to America because we sucked him off.
Ovalgoatkid, what's the next question?
Oh, the next question. I'm kind of this up.
Wow, great question.
What was the Rocket Garden?
So, the Rocket Garden was kind of the first project I did to, one, kind of show my passions, and two, where I first got recognition from kind of the greater community. And so I really wanted a good excuse to just make a ton of different rocket builds in Minecraft, one-to-one rocket builds, because I'd play on creative servers and whatever, and use the world edit there because I didn't know how to install world edit, and I would make these rockets that weren't really accurate, but so I wanted an excuse to make these more realistic now that I have better building skills, and so I decided to take a page from the Kennedy Space Center, where they have the Rocket Garden, which is basically a ton of decommissioned rockets that they have on display. And I just basically recreated that. I recreated the Delta series of rockets, the Atlas series of rockets, Falcon 9, Falcon 1, Starship, a ton of stuff like that. And then I decided to post screenshots of this on the subreddit. And that's kind of where I got my first recognition on 1.16. And I did kind of overpost about the project.
I used to downvote your posts because I thought they were annoying.
I thought that's fair. That's totally fair. Because I probably would have done the same. But there are also some people in the community which I would not expect to have knowledge on space, but they were knowledgeable on the ins and outs of spaceflight, which is pretty cool.
Can you
But,
add
Are they
that?
gay?
Are you saying that you thought that TG members were stupid?
yes, Oval. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Can you
I can
out
understand.
all of the nerds for us, Rocketman?
What?
Can you out the nerds?
I actually don't know the nerds off the top of my head.
You don't. You
I'd have
just-
to go
you
back
just
to.
said
I'd have to
you
go
knew.
back to the post. I just know that there were some of them who said some like really rocket specific things in the comments, but I don't remember who they were.
I'm going to the subreddit.
I think one of them was
So-
Blitz. I'm pretty sure one of them was Blitz.
Okay.
So
what-
basically,
name of the subreddit
You're a
again?
schizophrenic and they were voices in your head.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I am determined. I remember last time I went on a tangent, our viewer retention rate completely dropped and fell off the market. But I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go figure it out. Who is the nerd? We need to know.
The nerd among us.
TitaniumCow, you figure out what the next question is.
Oh, the next question. Shit. Give me a second.
How long does it take you to tab in and then read? I'm sorry. That is.
Okay, I got the question.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
Sorry, Catisa is telling me I have to farm instead of do the podcast. Were you
Don't
like
listen
me?
to her. Don't listen to her. Dude, ask the question. Ask the question.
Do the podcast.
What did you do on 1.16? Tell us everything.
Everything? That's quite simple
Yes.
because I didn't do a lot. I played the server like I was on single player, honestly. So the first thing I did on 1.16 is I went to the end of the North Highway, and then I built there. And so I was literally I was so isolated from everyone else. So I set up my portal. I built a castle because I was used to building all these castle builds for different servers, and I'd gotten somewhat okay at it. So I built a castle. I built a ton of paths because I wanted to start bringing my friends on the server and having them play. So I brought Epter, my brother, and Oyek, one of his friends, and Panaman Apple, another friend of Epter's, on the server, and they set up a house. Then they immediately got banned for X-raying. That's fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Funny thing was, I said that he was my brother. Like, I made that known to the mod team, and yet they still banned me for alting, which was fun. So, but I was able to get unbanned and stuff. And then after that, I set up the rocket garden. I built the rocket garden out a little bit. I set up farms, had a iron farm, and then I finally decided to get a superiority house. And so I designed a modern house, which I had a very hard time getting accepted because no one in there liked modern houses. And I got that built. And then the last thing I did on the server was I built a dry dock. And that's kind of how I got to know DTI better. I built this dry dock, and I was building a Arleigh Burke class destroyer, which I'm sure no one cares, but it was this big, giant hole I dug, put a ton of smooth stone and everything. And DTI was interested, and so that's how we started talking a lot more.
What is a dry dock?
A dry dock is a big pit that you put a boat, so you flood it with water, and then you put a boat in there, and then you drain the water, and so the boat is dry, so you can work on the hull without it flooding. You know, if you have to cut a hole in the hull, you don't want it to flood, right? So you work in a dry dock so that you can more easily repair something.
What if I do want it to flood? What if the idea of the project is to flood the boat?
That's a good question. You might want to talk to the Navy about that one.
I don't want to talk to them. Maybe they scare me.
Yeah, they scare me too.
Does that imply that you're wanted from the Navy, ovalgoatkid?
Hmm?
Are you a federal criminal?
No, they just scare me.
They just scare you.
ovalgoatkid has attempted to sink several carriers in the US Navy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's
Well,
disguised as a worker and tried to drill holes in the hull.
I mean, if I see a dry dock, I'm gonna want to fill it with water. So I don't understand why the Navy doesn't understand that. Like, you know, just
So true.
I
The
made that
gra-
mistake once.
The dry dock is thirsty. It wants
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, man.
I'm coming back to you after looking through every single one of Rocketman's posts on the r/TGF server, and I can confirm there was only a single nerd. And
There was
Rocketman
there was more than a single nerd. I know that.
vastly overestimated.
There was more,
There
I
was a
swear.
single nerd, and it was.
Okay,
I would
who?
like to
I'm
announce to
pretty
all of
sure
you-
I'm pretty sure it was Sigma Turbine and Blitz. I'm pretty sure those are the two nerds.
I did not find either of them posting on any of your posts. The
That is a
only
lie.
nerd
That is
I
a
found
lie.
was
Liar.
Pingu, who no longer.
Oh,
plays,
you
so
know
we can
what?
Make fun of him, but you know what?
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look at my posts. I'm gonna have to scroll down years of
I
posts.
already did that.
I know for a fact it was more than just Limish Pingu.
Okay, titaniumcow, you do the next question.
Okay, so what's the Hermes? What's the Hermes launch site?
The Hermes launch site was my 1.17 base. And so, well, no, it wasn't my base, but it was my project I wanted to work on. So 1.17 had just started, and I, made my base and whatever, and made my little house off somewhere else. And I was I wanted to build near an end portal because I wanted to be able to like have a minecart go from a rocket to the end portal, kind of look like you're going to space or whatever. And it just so happened that DTI was building his carrier in a ocean that's right next to an end portal, and so he was like, "Hey, do you want to build on the shore next to me?" And I was like, "Yep, sure." And so I started work on that.
Completely missed the opportunity to respond to DTI by saying sure.
I hate you. I really do
Elaborate.
hate you.
Elaborate.
I really do hate you, Submadoge, with every fiber of my being. Yeah.
No
You
problem. I'll be here
elaborate.
all night.
So I really wanted the Hermes launch site to be a much larger project, but as it turns out, my number one enemy, quartz blocks, kind of slowed down the project so much that everyone quit, and that was when the server kind of just died. But I do have to shout out Game Dragon and another person by the name of Astro Tic Tac. They really helped me collect quartz and stuff for the build. I think also Dozing contributed some quartz. But it was just so much quartz to make the main building that I lost so much steam that I didn't really continue the project. So, yeah.
Very, very sad.
Very sad, yeah. I had plans. There's a wiki article about it where you can actually see the planes I had drawn up. I want to make an industrial sector. I want to make a dock area. I want to make other launch pads and stuff.
I'm Googling right now.
So that was your base on 1.17, right?
It wasn't my base. It was where I spent most of my time, though. I had a base, which was a small modern house that I designed. It was actually one of the prototypes of my superiority house that I really liked, but everyone else didn't. So I just built it on 1.17. I built a little road and stuff, and I was going to build more stuff over by my main base, but yeah.
Is that perchance everything you did on 1.17?
I also built a Perry house. I built that. It was a blatant ripoff of a BOO building strategy. So clearly it got in. They love their cyan terracotta roofs in Perry. So I just built a little house there. And then I also helped. I forgot what their name was, but they made a town, Flightful. I helped them at it was nearing the end of 1.17, or at least the time I played, and I like showed them a clear area and I gave them some stuff, and they built, and then they immediately got banned for X-ray. So I seem to have a bad track record of bringing people on the server and then them immediately getting banned for X-ray, which is fun.
Huh.
Yeah. Really makes you question Epter and Pinaman Apple and Huge Bear. You know, they're what they do.
Maybe titaniumcow had the right idea when he wrote Epter into Dead Ahead. Whatever.
That was so bad.
What the oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
So
to be clear, that is not what Epter is like. He is kind.
Okay.
He's a kind brother. He does not.
Epter did not get brain damage in an industrial accident.
No, and I don't think he would be a cannibal.
I don't know. I think
I haven't read that far in the story.
Oh, spoiler! Sorry, my bad.
Anyway, I need to ask a question that's just for me. 2 questions that are just for me. They're very personal to me. First of all, ovalgoatkid, can we get a pizza update?
I'm eating the first slice slowly so I can speak. You know, without like having my mouth full and be like, oh, man, you know, I don't want to be like that, you know.
Okay, I thought you were still cooking. I'm glad it's done.
Oh no, it's done. It's a bit burnt, but you know.
I also want to ask, why did you never write a wiki page? That is the only thing I used to make questions. There's no information about you.
Yeah, I was.
So when I originally made the article about the Hermes launch site, I kind of wanted my own. But then I just never got around to doing it, and I thought that at that point I wasn't enough of a notable figure to make an article. I don't know. I feel like I could have made one anyways, but I just didn't really want to. I didn't want to put in the time, didn't want to put in the effort. I felt like no one would read it, so why would I? But I probably should, now that, just to solidify my place on that wiki. Because I really think that the wiki is a really important project to kind of preserve the server on something different than the archive. I think it's really cool.
I want you to make it now.
Now?
Now!
As we're speaking?
So while we're
Now!
on the podcast, can you just in the background be writing your article?
No, I need to really focus on what I'm saying. If I don't focus on what I'm saying, I'm going to say something incorrect. I
Gonna
need to
slip
be
up and say
You're
some
actually
slurs.
true.
Freudian slip.
Freudian slip.
Titanium
Full of wine.
cow. You have the next question.
Why do I gotta say the next question so much? How do you want to see me fail? Huh? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to see you fail.
It's very
Okay,
funny.
okay.
Yep.
What did you do? Slash, I've been. How'd you get into content team?
Oh, you just skipped. You skipped. The
You just skipped the question.
You just-
Bro, I'm not native English speaker. If it's too hard for them, I'm just not gonna say it.
the words.
How tired-
have been
How late
doing-
is it for you in Estonia, Titanium Cow?
It's 7 p.m., but I've eaten 4 melatonins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is this your coffee and 4 melatonin strategy that's going into play? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Why did you
The
delete
famous
the
strategy.
Because Titanium cow said the question.
Because he asked the
He's
question.
gonna answer.
Don't want to say
You
the
didn't
question
get an
twice.
answer. We didn't get an answer.
Here is the answer.
Alright.
I naively thought that I could have some cool ideas for TGF and make it really successful.
Oh, how dare
And
you.
so I wrote a really long, whenever the applications came out, I wrote a really long application about how I have leadership experience. For a while, up until this year, I've been class president of my class, so I have some good leadership ability and delegation abilities. And I had some really interesting ideas for the use of, TikTok and YouTube, and making content that can funnel users into TGF, much like the Reddit did, or slash teenagers Reddit did for the original TG. But it didn't seem like content team was structured enough to allow for that type of thing to happen. And so I would ask. I remember there was a period of time. It was probably 2 months, a month, where I had a really big push to try and get the TikTok content out, and so I made an entire document. I did all this stuff, but there was just no interest to help, and so it really is. I'm really disappointed in how content team was handled, because I really think there was something there. There was really something there that could have been done, but nowadays I'm satisfied with the state of TGF. I think that it being more structured as a group of like-minded people who hang out and play games is something that's great for the community, and I don't think we need to grow. As long as we just stick around, I think that's enough. So I don't think we need to do any more of these TikTok campaigns or something that's going to bring in 1 or 2 people.
I gave you so much B-roll.
I know.
Half an hour of B-roll, Rocketman.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware.
Half an hour. Do you know how
I'm aware.
long that took me?
Yeah, a half hour. I know it was more than a half hour. I really appreciate the work you put into that, and I put in a lot of work to making videos, but then no one else did, and so I was not going to be able to complete that project on my own. So that's why I wasn't able to use that. So sorry about that.
You know,
Can I ask,
know
like,
something, Rocketman. I send you half an hour of B-roll, and then a couple months later, Little Caesars releases a video on a TikTok. You know what that video is, Rocketman?
I don't remember what it was.
It was nothing but TGF B-roll, none of which was mine. He made his own B-roll after I sent you half an hour of B-roll, and they made a different B-roll.
I think that was someone else's video. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a hand in that video.
TikTok?
It's,
His
What?
videos on
it's,
TikTok?
I'm pretty sure it's on the TikTok, that or the YouTube channel.
On his? It's not on his.
Oh, no, on the TGF.
It might have even been Chez, now that I think about it. I get them confused sometimes. And
Oh yeah, the one with the music. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was entirely Chez. Like, we had no hand in it. Like no one else had any hand in it. That was entirely Jim's.
And it would have been so much easier if you used my half an hour of B-roll.
True.
I'm getting sucked back into my online debate.
Ovalgoatkid, you were.
Don't be in an online debate while you're in the podcast,
you
bro.
were saying something earlier.
You're
Ovalgoatkid.
cooking a pizza. You're in an online debate, and you're in the podcast.
I'm very
Bro's a
busy.
multitasker.
I'm very busy these days. I'm a big businessman. Big
Are
booty
you-
businessman, baby.
Are you on your Twitter alt because you got banned?
No, I haven't. I don't know how to make an all. It won't let me. Even
Okay.
Elon knows that. Okay. Anyway, so I was wondering, what's like the contingency plan if like 3/4 of TGF dies? Just like
It already is.
like no, like actually like dies in real life. Like in real life, 3/4 already dies, and I mean like the active people too. What is the contingency plan? What's gonna happen?
Then we'll have to activate the Thamiel protocol.
What's the annual project? Can you tell me?
You don't want to know.
I'm looking
I think
at
I do wanna
the
know.
protocol.
Thamiel protocol is a dark secret that I shouldn't even be talking about. I'm putting myself in danger by even mentioning its name. I don't think I can talk very much longer about it before
I looked up
Techna
Thamiel
sends an agent
protocol,
after me.
And the very first result, traveling to Chennai, check Tamil Nadu's guidelines. Are you flying to
Check the
Chennai?
guidelines.
Are you flying to Chennai? Is that the
What's Janai?
I can neither confirm nor deny if I'm
Okay.
flying to a location.
So you want me to read the guidelines, okay? Right?
No.
No?
No, they're secret.
I'm gonna reveal to all of you the guidelines. For
Okay,
the first
okay.
question it asked, I am traveling to Chennai. Do I need to fill out an Air Sudavadai form? And it says here that currently, Air Suvadai is mandatory for all travelers from China, Japan, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, South Korea. If you're taking a flight to Chennai from the United States of America, Canada, the United Kingdom, or the United Arab Emirates, or other countries, you don't need to fill out an Air Suvadai form. Actually, the
Man, this is
government
doing
of-
wonders for the retention.
The government
That retention graph
of
is doing
India
great.
removed Air Sudavadai effective November 21st for inbound travelers from most of the countries. You're traveling to India?
Perhaps. That might be where the cube is.
That's the Tamal protocol?
The cube may or may not be there.
The cube. Like the one from Mecca?
No.
Or-
No.
Not the Mecca cube. Okay. What?
Not the
Time
Mecha
cube?
cube. The time cube. Yes. We will turn back time to before those TGF users died so the server can live on.
TitaniumCow, what's the next question?
What did you do? Have
Bin.
The slash is like an or.
what did you do or have been doing on TGF?
There you go, buddy. Estonians are very smart.
So on 1.18, I decided to kind of do my own island. I want to have my own island, and so, well, first I wanted to sort of starter area, and so I built it really close to the. I forgot if it was the West Highway or not, but it was really close to the Nether Hub because I wanted to make a nice area for people to go, and so it was a ton of public farms. And so I had like a mob farm. It's like an ENXO4 farm. I had a simple iron farm. I had some crop farms. I had an enchantment table. I had a cobblestone generator. So I kind of made that area so other people could just use those farms because I know when I was in 1.16, 1.17, before I had access to the Perry farms, I was really struggling to get supplies to kind of even make my first building. So I kind of wanted to have more public farms. And luckily people didn't grief them. I think it's mostly because it was TGF and it wasn't TG. You griefed the farms?
You were speaking about all this, and I was just thinking, wow, this sounds so familiar. And I forgot that I lived next to you.
Yeah, you did. You lived on the pillar.
The
spire. Yes.
The spire,
Spike.
spike, whatever it's called. I live on Spike Bluff Island.
Yeah.
Skizzili, why are you?
Skizzili!
Welcome
Podcast.
back, Skizzili, to the podcast. We're in
Podcast.
Can you ask the next question?
What is
I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
Well, we're done.
Skizzili's here.
We're done.
Skizzili's here.
Surprise Skizzili visit.
Okay.
Rocketman, you can continue with your answer.
Thank you. Thank you. So after I set up that starter area, War Heroes decided to move in. I took over that area, made it more beautiful and stuff. So I moved away from that area, and I found a small spruce taiga island, which I thought was really cool. So I terraformed that area to be more flat. I left some forested areas so I can build. I wanted to have like districts. So my first build was a Falcon Heavy, which was it's a in development rocket. Hopefully the first test flight's going to happen in the next 2 weeks, but it's one of the world's largest rockets. So I decided to have that as my base, and it was a little weird to try and fit everything in a vertical column like that, but it worked out. And I thought the base was really cool, and it helps me improve my building skills. And then I built a small medieval district, had some medieval houses, and then I built a little modern house that's going to expand it more, but the server reset, and I didn't have time. And then 1.19, I joined the monkey cage. Actually, I joined the monkey cage in 1.18, but I joined it kind of more in 1.19. Sorry, I'm reading the chat on the server. Tits yelling about something. And then I built my Artemis rocket, and that's kind of where I'm at so far.
Very cool. And the last question I have, and then we're gonna move on to user submitted questions. The last question I have: is there anything else you want to talk about about your time on TGF or TG specifically around the Minecraft server? Specifically around the Minecraft server.
Specifically around the Minecraft server.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I just want to say that it's kind of a little sappy, but this community and the Minecraft server has been really a nice place for me to hang out, and I'm really grateful for the people around me. And yeah, there's Oval too, so I don't like him,
Oh shucks.
Speaking of that, we're gonna move on to the user submitted questions, and Oval, you have to do the next question.
Hooray! So, this is a question because yesterday you were talking about airlocks, and this kind of got me thinking. Because I'm a bit of a sciencey kind of guy myself. I'm a bit of a sciencist.
He's a scientist.
If me were to stick a around 6-inch cylinder into an airlock and repeatedly open and close it, how would that affect the cylinder?
The cylinder would probably be removed from the joint member of the object.
Well, I mean, it's not really connected to anything. It's just a cylinder.
It's just a cylinder.
It just cannot be harmed. But
it cannot be harmed.
I'm telling you that it would be harmed. I'm telling you that a lot of things would harm it.
But what if the cylinder was indestructible?
If it was an indestructible cylinder, what is this cylinder made of?
Well, we don't have to talk about that, but we can. What if I were to open the airlock like a little bit and then close it? Would it destroy the cylinder then?
There would be a difference in pressure, which would cause a suction force.
Okay, but would that destroy the cylinder?
Yes, it would.
How?
Well, I know many ways to use the suction force, for real.
For real.
Let's say I add a bit more mass, like for example, I don't know, like kind of like how those people have those little dice thing from the car. If I were to add that to the outside of the cylinder, would that kind of add more mass to the cylinder, allow it to stay together? Would that kind of keep it more?
I don't think it would. I don't think that's how mass works, Oval.
Well, I think we just gotta go and find out. We just have to go find out.
Rocky, you realize it's hypothetical, right? So it
this is
really
all
matter
hypothetical.
How mass works.
It doesn't matter. No.
It doesn't matter how mass works. It's just hypothetical.
That's all hypothetical. Right. Yeah.
Skizzili, you ask the next question.
Thoughts on him?
A little scrunkly.
You see him?
That's my thoughts.
You see him? Yeah, man. You see him?
Little scrunkly. Little scrunker.
Is that all you have to say about him?
Yep. Little skunkly.
Wow.
Got it.
Yeah, I would agree. He is pretty skunkly.
I think it should kill itself.
Titanium Cow, you do the next question.
which one of your parents is the rocket and which one is the man?
Man, this is a hard one. This is a little personal, guys. This is a little personal. You know how NCD, like Non-Credible Defense, really likes fighter jets?
Oh,
No, I don't actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I'm gonna say on that matter.
Whoa. Whoa.
Some people just really like
This
rockets.
is awful. This is awful.
Wait, let's say hypothetically,
Hypothetically, again.
your father is the rocket and your mother is the man. How? No, never mind.
Can we
No,
get a
go
visual?
ahead.
I want
Go
a
ahead,
visual
Oval.
on this. Can
Never
you like
mind.
draw this?
Never
That'd be fun.
mind.
Why are you asking
I
me
need
to
a visual.
draw?
I'll draw it. I'll draw it.
Okay, please
Okay,
draw. I
oval-
need a visual representation
I
of what
hate
you're
that
speaking
oval
about.
drawing has become like a staple.
Oh yeah,
in
wait. Let me
podcasts
send you the drawing. Someone actually made fan art of that. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Oh, that.
We're gonna get to a better question before
Uh-huh.
any of that happens. Rocketman, do you plan on working in the rocket/space industry?
What?
Do you?
Why would I do that?
Dude,
Rockets
this
are
guy,
stupid.
this guy would work for
This guy gets
Lockheed
it.
Martin.
My philosophy, if you want to get really down to it, is I don't really want to work for Lockheed. My goal is to forward humanity's journey into space. And I really want to see humanity go further into space. Earth is our cradle, but we can't stay in the cradle forever. We eventually have to move on. And so I plan on working at a company, most likely SpaceX, because they're innovating the most. Whoever's innovating the most and doing the most to kind of push humanity to the stars, I want to work in that field. I want to work in that industry, and I work with them because I feel like that's how I can best achieve my goal. It's by working in that industry with a partner, industry, or the company that is doing the most.
Yeah, man, you make us live on the star, man. Make us live
Yeah,
on the sun.
man.
We
Yeah,
live
man.
on the sun.
Ah,
yeah, man.
yeah.
Sun liver.
Also,
okay,
Listfisk saying
No,
opinions.
wait,
No way.
Rocketman, quiet. I don't know if you've seen the news recently, but you know, working for a company that's under the jurisdiction of Elon Musk doesn't seem to be the greatest thing.
I'm aware. I'm aware of the overworking.
Just
I'm
become the
aware
new
of those
CEO.
things.
Simple.
And like the
Um,
lawsuit recently
Overthrow
that
Elon Musk.
Yeah. I'm trying. So the way I think of it is that that's obviously hard thing to kind of deal with because I think the company is their goals are good. I don't like him, but they have a good COO. Her name's Gwen Shotwell. She's an amazing person in the aerospace industry. And I'm aware of the overworking conditions there. But this is my passion, and I really think that things like Starship are going to change the industry forever. And I want to push towards that. So it's my life goal, and so I'm willing to put sacrifices out there to push towards that.
I hope you rocket crashes.
I hop
That's
your
pretty
rocket
good.
crashes.
This is a pretty
True.
good goal. Pretty.
ovalgoatkid, you have the next question.
Oh, I have my drawing too. I put it in no mic.
You put. Okay,
That's my
let's-
drawing of
let's-
our
Yeah.
let's look at the drawing. No, no.
That's amazing.
Oh,
No.
no way. That's awesome.
I'm not.
That's
putting this in the
amazing.
podcast. I'm not editing this in.
No. Don't edit
Why
this.
not?
This
Don't.
is awful. This is so
Oh.
bad.
I
put my
disagree. I
heart
think
in
it's
the
a very he did put just look like
Yeah,
at the
I got-
artistic masterpiece that he made.
What is the
I
next
put a lot
question,
out when I was
Ovalgoatkid?
making that. If you get what I mean, if you catch my drift there.
What's the next question, Ovalgoatkid?
All right. Also, Rocket and Shotwell sitting in a tree. KISSING.
She's like 50.
So
Oh.
Hey man, gotta get that bag. She rich, gotta get that bag, dude. That's not her age.
Who are you talking about?
The
Gwen
CEO
Shotwell, the COO of SpaceX.
You gotta get that.
yeah,
bag.
didn't he literally just said he literally said that like
He literally
5
just said the name.
seconds
I
of-
didn't.
before- yeah.
Ovalgoatkid speaks with such an accent. It's difficult to hear him.
I have a wonderful accent. I have an American accent. All right. Anyway.
Sound like Bill Clinton.
true.
on
He
them.
is Bill Clinton.
What's on them?
Damn.
I'm trying to find the
9/11.
rocket.
This,
Why is it 9/11?
She's 60, by the way.
I'm looking at a photo
Ah, yeah,
Of,
I found it.
of a little scrunkly little dog with a little eggshell on his head. I think he's a mischievous little fellow. I think he's an awesome little mischievous little fellow who
He
has
look like-
mischief on his mind.
He look like he have bump on his head like in the cartoon. He go bonk and then
So
go.
true.
Rocket,
I hope-
I
I
don't
hope
think
not
that
hurt.
mischief is on his mind. I think an egg is on his mind.
It's true.
What's the
Yeah.
noise?
You know what? That is so true.
No, it's not even an egg. It's just a bump. It's literally just a bump on his head, like
And-
a cartoon, man. Like a hammer went bonk, and then you went. "Rrr."
God
know. I
like it when
giveth,
they,
and God
when they make-
taketh away. The dog's gone.
Oh, I like when they make the noise in cartoons. They go, ouch! When they are like the head on their head, you know.
Titanium
That's amazing,
cow, you
Noble.
have the next question.
Okay.
Oh, I hate this.
Check no. Oh my. Editor, don't put this on screen.
Yeah, don't. Please do not put that on screen.
Oh shit, here's another one. Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
what? I asked you.
Those are missiles. Those are missiles, not rockets. Those
They have
are-
they
those are
go
weapons
fast
that
and they
kill
look
people.
like rockets, so they are
Whoa.
rocket to me.
Holy shit, it's a Gripen fighter jet.
It's gripping.
Okay, dude.
You're ripping.
Keep fucking talking, gobbles. Anyways.
What's the next question?
Nazis,
Titanium
Nazis
cow?
want you not to be sexually attracted to spaceships.
Okay, so. Ah! Are you Reddit Nation or Cringestigram Libtard?
You know, I'm part of that Reddit nation.
Reddit Assemble.
I'm part of that. I hate it here. I hate it. Why did I agree to do this? Why did I agree?
You
I'm
can
so
leave
tired.
anytime. You don't have to be here.
so tired.
Speaking,
I just want to get my story out to the
of-
world.
Like, see, I can just like go whenever I want. There's nothing stopping.
I was,
There he goes.
I
He
just
leave.
made such a great.
See, it's just that simple.
It's that simple.
Speaking of people that aren't supposed to be here, Skizzili, you do the next question.
What do you mean I'm not supposed to be here?
You weren't on the
I
list. I didn't.
Yep.
I didn't invite you here. You just showed.
well, I
You
am here
showed
anyways.
up.
I don't get invited. I am just here.
And if you want to be here,
Hey,
you have
here.
to work. You have to work, and you have to.
Yeah,
do the next
was
question.
already
You have to
working.
do
You
the
rat.
next question.
You rat. Okay, fine. Epic bacon for guys or loser. Vegetable broccoli for loser guy.
You know,
What does that mean?
Who asked that question?
I am
Who
epic
asked that
bacon
question?
for guy. I'm epic bacon for guy, guys.
Big bacon.
Who asked
I love
that?
epic bacon. In fact, I had
Lisfus.
bacon this morning.
Listfisk, I'm giving you the TG podcast role. Can you come on and answer for yourself? Why did you ask that question? You have the role.
You have the
You can
unmute yourself.
You can unmute
Chris.
yourself. You can come on.
Listfist
Ooh,
doesn't want to
I think
answer.
it's better than
Are you gonna be a coward? Or are you gonna
What's
answer?
the-
Are you gonna answer
Oh,
for your
there.
For yourself. Oh, here it is.
So you see, I really just needed an answer for my study on epic bacon for guys.
Mhm.
So it was kind of a, within the district of rocket scientists, I kind of need to know the demographics.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought the very
What
solid
is
question.
epic bacon for guys? What study is this?
Well, that's kind of,
Bacon.
Chuck Norris.
Oh
Yeah,
no way,
I kind of know
Norris?
him. Sure.
Yeah.
He
that guy.
invented the sun. You know.
Yeah, he invented bacon as well, and he
Yeah,
said
true.
this is for guys.
Is he
Epic bacon
epic?
for guys.
He's epic.
Yeah, he's pretty epic actually.
Yeah.
So I really hope that answers your question.
Why
Did
is it
you-
always the Swedish people that have the fucking strangest
Also-
tastes?
Also, you
How about
you,
you, Jeff?
didn't like me pronouncing Gripen as Gripen. How is it pronounced?
It's Gripen.
Gripen.
Listfisk has been muted permanently.
Good.
Okay, who asked that question? That was Skizzili.
Did you know that one time Chuck Norris met an elephant, and the elephant
That's crazy. That's literally crazy.
tiger ran from him?
That's amazing.
What?
Now, this question I hate. This one was posed by catisa.
This is a question that
What
has
is-
an image
what is
attached
this-
to it.
what-
They're put it up on screen. Rocketman,
what is that
which
from?
which one would you?
You see, we have a little group chat called the Dead Ahead group chat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is this the dead ahead thing?
This is the Dead Ahead thing.
Oh my god.
I would, the third one.
Absolutely.
Reasonable,
Now, is
very
that the
reasonable.
third one of the ones that are cropped or uncropped?
The cropped, we don't talk about the cropped one.
No, what the cropped one?
Okay.
We don't talk about the cropped.
No, you're gonna talk about it. You're gonna talk about
I
it.
hate
You're gonna
this
give an
is-
answer.
I hate
Boy.
that this is gonna be on the internet forever.
It is.
Like, I can't tell any of my friends to watch this now. Because
No,
of
Yeah, you
no,
can't.
no.
specifically because
just-
of this.
Edit it,
yeah,
like
when this
send them
is-
the video, but edit out this specific part.
When
Simple.
this video comes out and I post it to TG Media, I'm immediately DMing this to Epter. So Epter's gonna see it.
Don't no.
Epter's actually here in the
I'm
back
actually
right
more
now.
worried about Drew finding this out.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to him too. Thank you for
No.
telling me exactly who to send it to, Rocketman.
Nice one.
But what's the cropped? I don't understand.
So what's the crop?
The crop.
Let's just say it's a bit of Uku territory.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
yeah,
We're gonna,
that's why we
we're
don't
gonna
like
skip.
the
We're gonna move
Yeah.
on to the next.
We're gonna move on.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
no, I just noticed again. Why are their shoes like that? Why?
I don't know.
Why
I'm
are
not
like
the artist.
Why are
I'm...
they standing forward, but their feet are like pointed down, like they're being hot?
They're
think they are
standing
being
on their
hung.
toes. They're on their toes.
You can't
Again,
stand on your
this
toes with
was-
the
this
spikes.
This was
Yeah.
the evil catisa who posted this question.
evil.
This was the
cat.
evil catisa.
Evil witch. Cat is it?
You know what, Rocketman? You had a respectable answer. We'll move on to the next question.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, delete this message. Get rid of it. Next we have ovalgoatkid with the next question.
Epic bacon.
Shut the fuck up about epic bacon.
This reminds me of the question. Would you rather have unlimited?
No, you can't
unlimited
just keep
bacon?
stealing these
No,
questions.
Oh yeah,
You can't just keep taking
No
it.
bacon?
No games. That's I think where did that come
yeah.
from?
That's what I was thinking.
I answered that the last cast.
This
I answered that during
question
the
is
cast.
not in question for casts. I'm just gonna
I don't
let it be.
care.
Oh,
No.
I think we
No,
should
no.
add it.
Would you rather? All right, down. Answer: unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games. Answer, buddy. All right. Now that we've brought it up, you gotta answer. You gotta answer, buddy.
Okay. You know, I'm just gonna say it straight up. I'm gonna go with the unlimited bacon but no bacon.
Oh my, you might as well kill my parents right in front of me, dude. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! All right. Anyways, guys.
Titanium cow, you
Why are you
bet.
like this?
No, well, you can't just ask. Okay, sure.
Why am I like this?
Yeah.
Because it's the way I am.
Oh.
It's exactly.
Why are you the way you are?
Because of you people. You people are the ones I hang out with, so you people caused me to be this way.
Well, you
Wh-
choose
why?
to hang out with us, so you
No,
technically
it's
are forcing this
compulsory.
upon yourself.
I can't. I have no other friends. I can't hang out with anyone else.
Damn, that sucks.
Titanium
Anyways,
cow, you have the next
Right.
question.
Hello. Okay. It's just the
Oh,
unlimited bacon.
Bacon, epic bacon. We need an epic bacon counter on the
Epic
podcast episode.
We're not making. I'm not making a bacon counter.
You should edit that in. You should have whoever's
Yeah.
editing this
Oh,
edit as many
you know
things
who
as
made bacon?
I'm editing this.
Bacon before the podcast. It's all connected.
Stop
I-
laughing
Elizabeth,
at
why do you have
bacon.
more than one epic bacon meme?
I made. No way!
Chandler from Friends?
Thank you, sir, for this post, sir.
Why are you just laughing at these memes? Okay, Titanium cow. It's the next question. Titanium cow, please.
Alright. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know why.
Is Titanium here? Is Titanium Cow here? I think he's gone.
TitaniumCow is here. Oval just has his humor
he's
from
muted.
2013.
He's muted himself.
Oval has that 20 early 2000s humor.
Okay, so we did lose a host. Good thing we have a backup. Skizzili. Oh,
No,
Titanium.
wait.
Was he back?
What
Titanium
made
Cow.
you interested in space? What made you interested in space? Why are you interested in space?
Why?
Yeah.
Because basically
The question
what
is actually
made me
what-
interested
yeah,
in
what made
space?
you?
yeah, so epic bacon. So I was watching Twitch because I was like that back then. I was like 7. And I'd watch. I don't know why I said back then. I still watch Twitch. It isn't like a weird thing to watch Twitch. Anyways,
You're
I was
actually
looking-
very weird for watching Twitch. That's so fucking weird, dude. Holy shit.
Rue.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna bully you for this for 12 years.
So I would watch like Minecraft YouTubers or whatever. I saw on the homepage of Twitch, there's this guy named Dos Valdez, and he was playing this game, which was actually pretty new at the time, and it was pretty small, called Kerbal Space Program. And he was doing a mission where he was replicating a Gemini mission, and I was immediately hooked. Like, he was funny, the game was cool, and I was like, this spaceflight stuff's pretty cool. And so I'd watch his streams for a while. And that's actually why I made my first account. That's why I made the name, because I wanted to be able to chat in that chat room in Twitch. I wanted to, ask space-related questions and stuff. And soon I on my mom's laptop I got Kerbal Space Program, and then I started playing Kerbal Space Program a lot. And from there, a really interesting thing happened. It's the Kerbal effect. It's where you're playing a video game, but then suddenly you're learning about orbital mechanics. You're suddenly learning about launch vehicles, and that interest made me, outside of the game, research stuff about aerospace. And so, the further and further I went down the hole, I became more and more interested, more and more hooked, because I have that type of mind where I love, trains, big trucks, stuff like that, airplanes. And so these giant vehicles that are some of the largest vehicles ever made, that travel faster than rifle rounds, that are taller than 22-story buildings, I just think that's super cool.
It sounds like you're a nerd.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd.
Okay, nerd.
So you say you played on your mother's laptop. Would you say that you're a mama's boy? Say you're a mama's boy, Rocket. Mama's boy?
I'm Rocket's boy.
True.
I don't know. How do you
If
elaborate?
you're Rocket's dad, would that
No.
make you the Rocket?
Are you the Rocket in the picture?
Are you the Rocket in the picture?
From the drawing?
Maybe. Yeah.
Can you confirm that that's where the Rockets have their sensitive genitalia?
It's actually the injector nozzle.
Ah,
Where's the
yeah.
injector? Well, no, because it's not an injector; it's an ejector. More.
Yeah,
Skizzili,
it is
you
an
have the next
ejector.
question.
You need the pental. No, it's an injector. It's an injector. A pental injector.
Yeah, but it would be an ejector if you catch my drift. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
But they still, it still ejects like rocket fuel.
Then why would
I'm
they
gonna
call it?
make this a lost episode.
Then why would they call it an injector?
Okay, we're just gonna get off this topic.
All right, you know what, you're right.
Skizzili, you have the next question.
Okay.
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 In your opinion, which nation would be able to land a crewed mission on the moon in the next few years?
So there's a really interesting thing happening because last week China announced that by the year 2030 they will have landed a taikonaut, which is a Chinese astronaut, on the surface of the moon. And so now we have more than one nation going to space, which is kind of exciting in the world of spaceflight because this means that there might be a space race. But I do truly think that the American space program through NASA, through Artemis, is very far ahead of the Chinese, and so we will land on the moon first. But the cool thing is that Artemis was going to probably have long-term funding. Like, it's very bipartisan, so Artemis was pretty safe from being axed in Congress. But now that China is competing with the US, we now have the aspect of ego. And ego is one of those, like, double-edged swords where it's like, we're competing against this hostile nation towards the US, but that's going to increase the funding for NASA to do human exploration in space. And I think that's such a cool thing, that we can, like, compete in this, like, era of, like, huge technologies and, like, far out, like, we're going to the moon. And we're competing who can explore the most. And I think that's such a cool competition. So I think that NASA, through its partnership with SpaceX, will land on the moon first. But from there, I don't know who will land on Mars first.
Me.
Space race. More like I'm space racist. Sorry.
So true.
You should be sorry. You should be really sorry about that, Skizzili.
Let's get him out of here, guys.
Nah.
So we're gonna start this awful question trend that for some reason everyone hopped on, and I hate it. Rocketman, would you rather 1 million hamburger or 10 French fry?
I have to go with 10 French fry.
Just
I really like my
you!
That's so many hamburgers.
It's so many.
Well,
hamburgers.
yeah, you can't really eat all those hamburgers, right? They're just gonna like
But
sit
10
around
French
and
fries?
then eventually like
Members do not
rot.
go bad.
On a good day, I can eat 10 French fry in a day.
Really?
A whole day?
I think on a good
What
day.
about a good night? What about a good night? How many French fries you eat then?
Also, it wasn't specified whether it was a large or small fry. Because if it's a small fry, I can easily do that.
No,
Well,
no, it means 10 individual fries.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if I can do that.
It was pretty. I think it was pretty like well laid out and like what it meant. Like I don't know how you
Here's
could have
a bit.
confused that.
I think you're a bit behind us in thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are pretty advanced.
Mm-hmm.
The next question will be said by ovalgoatkid. Ovalgoatkid was the next question.
Would you rather? Wait 1 second. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
This is the Little Caesars question.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
What are you
It's taking
doing?
you a second to open
Wow,
it. This
the-
right now.
the brand Little Caesars actually like asked the question. That's crazy.
No
We
way.
contacted them
Would
on
you rather-
Twitter.
Would
Yeah.
you rather epic bacon?
That's
No,
not the question.
God,
Would you rather
bro.
never go to space or never see the distant family that you actually care about, but not as much as you care about your close family again?
Would you rather never go to space or never see the distant family that you actually care about, but not so much as you care about your close family again? I know this is supposed to be a funny question, but like, there is some family that I just can't see who I do care about, and so I would just go to space because I can't see them. So that's just the way it is.
Are they invisible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They're just
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, they're invisible. I've seen them.
They're
invisible.
Yeah, I've seen them. Titaniumcow, you have the next question.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized horse or 2 chicken-sized horse?
No, just one.
It said one
Fudge.
chicken-sized one.
What?
You know, the chicken would actually be so scary. That's like a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur.
No,
that,
it's
is,
chicken
that
size.
is a dinosaur.
No, it's a
Chicken-
it's a horse. the size
Chickens
of a
aren't
chicken.
carnivores though. They don't like.
One
eat- they can't
one
really
chicken
easily-
size. It's a chicken-sized horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's doesn't change the
I
fact.
thought
that
it was
they're
a
not carnivores.
horse-sized chicken.
Bro,
No,
still
it's-
living in
it's
the
a
Neolithic era.
horse-sized horse and a horse-sized chicken.
No.
Oh wait, no, it's a chicken-sized horse. Never mind. Sorry, it's a chicken-sized horse. It's no chickens here, only horses.
I would fight the horse-sized horse because I think I have a better shot at it than the chicken-sized horse. I think
Why
the
do you think that?
chicken-sized
What?
horse will be quick
What?
and it will eat me alive.
It won't do
Oh,
anything. It's
It
a
will
chicken-sized.
it will attach itself to my back where I cannot reach it, and it will slowly eat away at my flesh.
Can you
Yeah,
not
that's
put your hand like behind your back?
No, I can't.
No,
Are
he's
you
like
disabled?
he's 5 million pounds. He literally cannot.
True.
Are you physically disabled?
No,
Can I ask a question?
I'm
Are you
not.
on the special bus? Are you on the short bus? You have
No,
special bus.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yo,
I'm just
there's
thinking about that
things in
video
your
I
classroom?
made that I can't.
No, I'm not.
Sink in your classroom.
The video I can't speak about, but Rocket knows what it is.
There are the science classrooms who have sinks though. That's not
Oh.
because
It's
not
you're
because-
you're one of those
no,
people.
it's because they're chemistry classrooms. Okay.
My
What do you need water and chemistry for, huh?
You're washing out the beakers.
Just don't wash them. Who cares? Just throw all the chemicals in them. Who cares?
my math teacher used to have a sped. He had a old sped classroom as his classroom, and he said that they had a sink in there because like they used to like shit their pants and stuff, and they have to clean it out of the sink.
Yeah.
That was funny.
My mom worked in that area for a while, and so I have a respect for the teachers and staff who do that.
I don't. They
Yeah.
suck. I hate them.
I feel like it'd be hard because it'd just be a difficult job. Not that I have an issue with,
Why are you saying
Anyway,
that like that, Oval? You want to elaborate?
I just think I've just been thinking. We have the stairway to heaven, but there's no wheelchair ramp, and I feel like that's really saying something about people in wheelchairs. What is that?
There is no stairway to heaven, but there is a highway to hell.
No, there's a stairway to heaven,
But there is a highway to hell.
and that's true. And as we know, people in wheelchairs they can go down the highway, but they cannot go up a stairway.
They can go down
So
the highway.
no, yeah, exactly.
They can go down
And
the
they
highway.
certainly can go down it.
They can
'Cause
go
in my
down
mind-
fast.
In my mind, you have the highway to hell, and it's almost like a slope. It's like a downward slope,
Yeah.
and you have the stairway that goes up. And I was sitting in Spanish class, and I was just thinking, like, what if Stephen Hawking got to the middle spot to like go up the stairs, but then like his wheelchair started rolling down the.
Why did you think? Why did you think that? Huh?
Why?
Do you think that in a wheelchair on the highway to hell, the wheelchair would be able to reach the speed limit of 60 miles per hour?
Oh, absolutely. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
That's why they're not going up to heaven.
Well,
'cause it's-
yeah, it slopes down. Like the highway to hell slopes down, so you'd get insane speed for sure.
Insane speed down the highway to hell.
insane speed.
The thing is, it is a highway, right? So like,
Yeah.
Are you,
Well, yeah.
Does that imply that you should be buried with your car?
No.
No, you
Yes,
have
you
to
can walk
walk
on
it,
it.
or yeah, but
If-
the wheelchair
If you're
users.
in the U.S.,
That's why all wheelchair users go to hell because they have the advantage of like being able to just kind of roll down.
Yeah, they have a sinful advantage.
Wait, does that mean that all people that die in car accidents go to hell?
Yes. Absolutely.
Because they bring their car?
Car
Yeah.
drivers, wheelchair drivers, anybody, scooter drivers, bike riders, all go to hell. Every single one of them.
The guy, the CEO of Segway.
Going to hell.
Oh my god.
He's burning
died
up
on
in
a
hell right
Segway,
now.
He's going to hell.
Burning in hell right now. He's actually like getting his like flesh torn off by Satan.
Did you die on a Segway?
He did. He died on a Segway.
wow.
Really?
Dude, that's so funny.
He did.
Really?
I mean, it's
I
not,
didn't
but,
know
like,
that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
How
let
did-
me
how do
look
you
it up.
die
Let me,
on
yeah,
a
let me pull up the story. It's a big story.
Get like hit by a wheelchair.
CEO.
Is there a video? Is there a video?
Yeah, let's put it. CEO of
can-
Segway.
Can TG Media do a video of killing people with a rock?
On the morning
So
of
I agree with that,
26th of September
Yeah.
2010, Heselden, the CEO of Segway, was riding his Segway while walking his dog near Thorpe Arch when he reversed the Segway to allow a fellow dog walker to get past him. He fell from a nearby cliff into River Wharf.
What?
A rugged country version of a Segway was found in the water. The coroner concluded that Heselden died from multiple blunt force injuries on the chest, spine, consistent with a fall while falling. Well, consistent with injuries of the chest and spine, consistent with a fall whilst riding a gyro bike. His estate, bequeathed to his widow and family, was worth $340 million, and he
Wow.
was ranked in the top 400 members of the Sunday Times Rich List.
Wow.
Imagine being
That's a
shit
different
at
range,
riding
I
your own product.
That's what you get for riding a fucking Segway, dude.
True.
Compass has Segway riders. That's what you get.
He did deserve it, probably.
You know that Segway riders think they're better than us, right?
They do, they do.
They think they're better than us. So I think we need to start pushing them off cliffs and really
We should
show them
start
across.
True.
Yeah.
Skizzili, you have the next question.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather fight Nikocado Avocado or be sentenced for crimes against humanity?
I would rather fight Nikocado Avocado, I guess.
Can you?
Yeah, I don't think it'd be that hard of a fight. You'd hit him once, and he'd
Yeah.
like go in a tantrum.
No,
He would
no,
just like.
no. Think about it. Can you actually injure him? He is
I
made
guess
I
of-
don't
that is
know.
a good point.
He has armor of fat.
It's like that. You guys know that like the CGI thing of the genetically engineered human who could survive
Yeah,
car
yeah, yeah.
crashes.
That is, is literally him. He can survive a car crash easily.
It's like that one Overwatch meme where it's like Reinhardt, who is like a German soldier who is like top to bottom full of like pure steel armor, and he has 600 health. And then there's a character called Roadhog who's fat and he has 700 health.
Yeah, it's exactly. That is like exactly right.
Is Reinhardt a bottom though?
No, definitely not.
He might.
mean-
He might be. I'm thinking. About
Yeah,
it.
he might be. Like, just think about it. Like, yeah.
Maybe like
Think about
if
it.
you saw the cinematic of Reinhardt, I think when he was younger,
Huh?
no, but when he was older, yes. Why?
That's enough for me.
Titanium Cow is thinking about
Yeah,
many
don't
things.
think about that. Don't think about that.
Thinking is scary.
Rocketman, on to the next question. How did your rocket commission with what? I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke. How did your rocket commission went with Fundy?
No, that's just bad English. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
new.
bad.
Who's
So, Fundy is a YouTuber in the Dream SMP space.
I'll kill
He
him.
has about 4 million subscribers. And I joined a Discord called The Bakery, which is a group of talented builders because I wanted to improve my building skills by observing how their techniques are and stuff. And I decided to post a picture of my SLS rocket and my Saturn V rocket. Those are the two rockets that I'm most proud about building, and I think they look the best.
I think you shouldn't be.
And after I posted that, Fundy, the real Fundy, I had to verify this,
No,
DM'd
it's
me
fake. He was
saying if he could use my builds in a YouTube short. And I agreed, and I got like $30.
Whoa.
But it was already
Whoa.
made rocket, so it was
30
cool.
bucks?
Damn, he gave you $30.
You got
Damn.
ripped
Did he
off.
ever even make the short?
No, he didn't.
That
Awesome.
dude is worth like millions of dollars. You could have. Asked
I don't
for
care.
more.
I think that was fair because it was
He
going
called
to
you-
be like
he
in,
scammed
it was
you. He
going to
scammed
be
you.
in like it was going to be there for 5 seconds. It was going to be in like 5 seconds of video. So like it wasn't that big of a deal. So I think it was completely fair.
And also think about this: you didn't build the rocket to
Yeah,
be shown.
I
You just
already
it
built the rocket. It was already built. It was
Well, it
just
doesn't
the
mean he
right-
can't make that bank, you know?
I don't know. I thought it was fair. But it never
Well, I
got put
think
in
you're
the
wrong.
video, which I think is kind of disappointing. But it was cool to. I'm still friended with him. He's not unfriended me. I'm not going to mention anything. Just
You
so
should message
technically,
him.
I'm mutuals.
Get him
mutuals
to join
between-
TGF. Please get him to join
Yeah,
TGF.
invite him to CGF. It'll be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Everything will be fixed. Everything will be fixed. Send him this podcast and put him in the point where we get to that.
No.
stage.
I'm not gonna contact him because I think as soon as I contact him, he's gonna unfriend me. I think if I just lay low, he won't do anything about it.
And then what?
If he doesn't do anything about it,
What does
I'm
that
gonna be
accomplish
fine.
having him friended if you don't like talk
Because
to
I
him?
can show it off because it's cool. Because then I could say I'm mutuals
I'm gonna friend.
with
I'm gonna get
Dream
Fundy to friend me
Minecraft.
so I can like be like, ha, now he's also friended me. So
I'm gonna
who
tell
cares?
Fundy that you're friended with him, and he's gonna go.
True.
I'm not
I gotta
though.
tell.
I'm not friends with him. He asked me.
No.
for
No, like
permission.
friended.
I'm
Like
gonna tell Fundy that you're claiming.
No,
You're
I'm not
claiming.
claiming that. He's Discord friended with me.
You're-
I don't know the guy. He doesn't know me.
Claiming that
So-
you're personal best friends with Fundy.
I am not
You have-
claiming that.
I'm
I
claiming- you're claiming that you have
not
a
claiming that.
IRL relationship
I
with Fundy.
am not. That is not true.
Is what
he's
you're
in a
saying.
sexual relationship with
Okay, that's
Fundy.
a little.
No.
That's pretty weird. Okay.
I'm saying that's a Fundy.
Skizzili.
Ovalgoatkid.
Sorry.
You have the next
Anyways.
question. You have the next question.
Oh. I was looking for Fundy. It's Fundy's number.
Oh, Fundy. Oh
just
yeah,
have it in your
Fundy's
phone.
just on my
Give him
phone.
a ring.
Would you rather eat? All right. Would you rather eat? Keep that in mind. Eat. Would you rather eat 500 eggs
500 eggs.
or 10 live chickens?
Yeah.
Can you kill the chickens?
No.
No, you have to
Live.
like eat them slowly.
I would eat the eggs. If I could
Why?
just kill a chicken, like kill 10 chickens and then just use the meat, then
No,
yeah.
they have to be live. It has
I
to be.
kinda-
It has
I'm-
to be that one specifically.
Well, won't they die eventually by eating them? Like how? Like do you have to keep it
No,
as,
no,
alive?
But
as
then
long
they're
as possible?
suffering.
No.
Then they're suffering.
Rocketman.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna give you
want
an
the
example.
food I eat. I don't want the animals I eat to suffer before.
I
they're-
do.
Rocketman, I'm gonna give you an example.
But the adrenaline
the
makes them eat
Renaissance
it better.
painting, Saturn eating his children. It has to be
Oh,
that with the
no.
chickens. It has to be that with
Do you want me to rip
Yeah.
the chicken in half and then
Yes.
eat it?
Yeah.
Eat its arm.
Can-
Well, no. Couldn't I just break its neck, and then
No,
it's
you
fine?
you have
it's
to
dead.
you have to take at least one bite of it while it's alive.
Then no, I'm eating the eggs.
Are the eggs are not cooked? I don't believe.
Well, the eggs are alive.
Okay.
500 of them. 500 raw
The eggs are alive too, actually.
I wouldn't want 10 chickens to suffer. I would
I would.
feel
So you'd
bad.
rather eat
I would want them to
500
quickly
raw
dry. Yes.
eggs.
Yes.
That's so many eggs.
Bro's gonna get
I'm aware.
salmon Ella
You're
for real.
The salami.
True.
Salami Ella. Bro's gonna get salami Ella.
Holy shit, the new KX.
Titanium cow. You the next question.
Hello. Okay. So, would you push the button? You get $7, but you explode and die on the spot.
Yeah, I'd push the button. $7 is pretty good. Pretty
Yes.
good pay.
I actually asked my mom that
That's why
question.
you took the $30 because you think $7 is
Yes.
good. Pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You know, Submadoge, there's some people called middle class poor people. Have you heard of that? That's why I think $7 is a lot. Wow,
No.
Submadoge.
If you simply
No.
just exploited
No.
people, then
No.
maybe you
Poor
might
people
go about it.
exist.
What's a person?
True.
Well, like, why don't you like just get more money?
Nice one.
True.
Nice one. Good job. I'm very delusional. Please help
Get
me.
off
Oh
your
my god,
soundboard,
shut the fuck
Skizzili.
up.
What do you
the next
mean?
question,
It's
do the
not a
next question.
soundboard. I'm just very. It's the voices in my head.
Do the next
You
question.
sound like a soundboard.
Skizzili, we've been doing this for an hour and 50 minutes, and we still haven't even gotten to the main part of the podcast. Do the
The
question.
main course.
Well, just I don't know. Make it go faster.
Do the question, Skizzili.
Okay. Would you push the button? Nothing happens, but the button makes a nice clicking sound.
I pushed that button so many times.
Got it. Okay. What is your favorite nation from Dead Ahead?
Oh.
I'm just gonna say Antares.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Because
I don't know anything about
it sounds like it's the same name as a rocket. So
Got it. Wonderful.
don't agree with I think they're a dictatorship in the Dead Ahead universe.
Come
I don't
on!
agree with
Come on! Well, you gotta be like that,
I'm
huh?
also a real big fan.
Ovalgoatkid, you have the next question.
Would you push the button? The moon explodes,
Yes.
and scientists bring Pluto to replace it.
Now the problem is, if you replace the moon with Pluto, the gravitational pull will be nowhere near the same. Pluto is much smaller than the moon, and so the tides will be all messed up. Life will be changed significantly. So no, I would not.
I think
push
it'd be
that.
cool though.
What if we
It would be
blew-
cool.
What if we
I-
blew up the moon and replaced it with Saturn?
Then
like
we
a
would
really
all
small-
die
What about a small Saturn, like a moon-sized Saturn?
with the same gravitational pull.
What about Uranus? With the
You-
according...
If
Bro,
there's
you can't
any,
say
if you
that.
place anything larger than the moon at the same distance as the moon, we would probably die.
Oh, can I ask... This is a real question. This is a real question. Real question.
Yeah. Real question.
Is it Uranus or Uranus? Be real. Be
It's
real.
Uranus. It's Uranus.
Oh,
That's
screw
how.
you.
That's how the inventor. That's or not inventor.
The
That's how.
he
That's how the
invented your-
person
your
who
anus.
discovered it pronounces it. That's how scientists pronounce it. It's Uranus.
That was
I
boring.
just
Oh, why?
Into
But why does your anus sound funnier though?
Because it does.
I just figured something out, and I feel so stupid for not doing this. But I didn't actually put any
Good.
questions for Rocketserv. I would like you to talk about Rocketserv.
You like me to talk about Rocketserv? Okay.
I'd like you to talk about Rocketserv.
So Rocketserv, for those who don't know, is a small server I'm running. The most people can join,
Most.
and it's
Not
really
even.
trust based.
I was not allowed.
So I'm really careful about who can join.
So
stuff
if
like
you're
that.
listening to the podcast right now, you can't.
If you're listening to the podcast, I give you permission. You can join.
I'm looking
It's
at you,
just
Blue
space.
Spectator.
Yes,
So-
you let me in.
Yeah, because I actually do trust you.
Why?
For some reason.
That was a bad
For
choice.
some weird reason, I trust it. So I really liked, I liked playing modded through TGF Absolute, but it really wasn't what I think Blitz did a great job, but that didn't follow what my vision
What,
of
you mean
TGF or Bop, sorry, not Blitz, Bop. I don't think that followed kind of what my vision of TGF Absolute was supposed to be. TGF Absolute, when it was first proposed, was supposed to be a light mod pack that everyone could play, that combined factors of create automation, create automation, along with exploration aspects from like Twilight Forest and Ad Astra. I don't know about the Ad Astra thing. I don't think I was in the original proposal, but and we wanted it to be light, and I proposed that it would be a fabric mod pack. Now it ended up being this gigantic mod pack that didn't run that well, and the server was having issues with it.
Yeah, you could.
And then literally the biggest base on the server
Yeah.
literally just got wiped.
Yeah, and so there were. I saw those problems.
And just crash. Sorry.
The rocket crashes.
So I saw some issues with that server, and I thought it was good. And again, I think Bop did a great job because he did that single-handedly. No, there's barely any help on the staff team with that. So huge props to him. But I wanted to make my own server because I kind of want a long-term server. As I'm thinking about moving out to college, going to college, I'm gonna have less time to play video games, and I kind of want just a self-hosted world that I can play on no matter what. I know it's going to be this constant rock that if I'm bored, I have nothing else to do, I can go on here and achieve my goals on my Minecraft world.
It's not a rock, it's actually a server. Silly.
So true. And so it's a fabric mod pack that's create-based. It has Ad Astra, so you can go to space. And I invite some friends on it, and I'm self-hosting it. I actually have it on my old computer. It's in the cabinet right now, right next to me. I'm looking on the TV with the thing, and Techno was gracious enough to allow me to use the TGF proxy, so that I can kind of hide my IP, since a lot of people, since people can join who I don't trust with that type of info.
Me.
Yeah, you. So yeah, and I've been doing some cool stuff. I just finished a cool runway. I finished a factory building. So yeah, and then I'm planning to eventually use that world/server as the place where I do create aeronautics stuff and create rocketry stuff, because that's going to be a mod that comes out sometime this year, I believe. So yeah.
You have no idea, because I was thinking about that, because you have no idea how stressful last night was on Rocketserv. It was awful.
You were stranded on the moon, weren't you?
No.
How have so many people been stranded on the moon?
No, it was...
Like, how
Because people are dumb. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, we weren't stranded
People
on the
are
moon. The moon is actually really good right now. It's in a great spot. But me, DozingDoge, and catisa were stranded on the space station with no oxygen. And we spent
That's
like
the three
7
worst
hours.
people to have onto the space station.
The thing is that I said
True.
that, but catisa said over and over that it wasn't the worst because she had to be on the space station with no oxygen, but only with titaniumcow.
Oh god.
Any
Yeah,
words
I
from
don't
you?
even think that'd be like any. I think it'd probably be equally as bad.
Anyway, it was the most stressful hours of my life. It was awful. I was dying several times. Not
So
great.
you're such a drama queen.
It was fun.
Such a
being
drama queen.
I loved being a drama queen. It was great. Anyway, I forgot who has the next question. So titaniumcow, you do the next question.
I am next. I'm a question. Would you push the button? You have to play TGF or you have to play TGF.
I don't know. Can I just not push the button?
You can, yeah.
Oh wait, no. If I don't push the button, it's that thing. I guess I have to push the button.
There was a third
Unfortunately.
option.
What's the third option?
KYPAF.
KYPAF? Okay.
So are you gonna take KYPAF over the button?
Probably.
Got it.
No, I'll push the button. I'll push the button, I guess. I'll endure that.
Skizzili, you have the
What
next question.
Consider killing your parents.
I would consider it.
What if I told you that your parents are actually in the room right next to us, watching Chroma TV?
So you actually, if
That
you
would
look
actually terrify
over
me.
here behind the curtains, we have both of your parents, the Rocket and your mother.
Yeah.
They're actually
Wow, wait.
another child.
Wow.
Why did you put
Whoa.
here's the Flailer? We don't. Oh wait, do you want to talk about the Flailer?
Oh, do you guys want
I
to talk
kinda
about the
do want-
Flailer?
I do want to talk
Skizzili,
about the
you have
Flailer.
next question.
Okay.
You have the next question, Skizzili.
Now here's the Flailer.
So true. So I was in a DM call with, it was like Catisa, Dozing, Skizzili. It was a couple people. I forgot who was in that call.
Well,
I
you
don't-
just
I don't
listed
know-
a few people, huh?
Yeah.
You just you forgot,
Anyways.
but yet you listed people.
I
Interesting.
decided, let me play some Beat Saber. And because no one actually cares about the Beat Saber, I was like, what if I just show them funny me flailing my arms? And so I turned on my camera and I start playing Beat Saber. And it turns out that Catisa was recording, sped it up, and then put now. here's
I
the
sped
Flailer.
it up. She
So-
didn't sped
oh,
it up. I
okay.
sped it up.
Okay. But the Flailer is my friend. I sent it to my friends. They love it. They think it's super funny, and so I think it's super funny. So I think it's a cool
It scares
thing
me.
that was made.
This
It's
is
scary,
the,
yeah.
The most selfish question I'm gonna ask this question, but if the Flailer was good, what about the video that I spent an hour on?
That was amazing. I don't want that posted publicly. I don't want that one posted publicly.
What did you spend an hour?
But-
What is this?
But it was a video. So there was a photo of me taken that was not great looking.
Oh.
And
It was titanium.
Submadoge edited it so that I was Hector in Breaking Bad, blowing up the bomb, killing Gus Frigg. Not Frigg.
Hey, spoilers there, buddy.
I actually have never watched Breaking Bad. So
I've seen Breaking
Rip
Bad.
also.
When do they break?
And the thing is
Bad.
that watching Breaking Bad sucked because I'd seen all the memes already.
yeah,
The last episode of Breaking Bad, well, not the last episode, but like the like third to last episode was spoiled for me because of a Slurpee the dog TGF meme.
Wait, can we see the video, the Hector video? Can we see the Hector?
I'll send it to you, Oval and Skizzili, because I trust you guys, but I don't want this to be public because the image is
Okay.
just.
I would
It's
not trust me.
it's
It's on the Submadoge YouTube channel. Check it out now.
it's unlisted.
Yeah.
It's unlisted, right, Submadoge?
Yeah, you sure?
Sure.
Anyway, next question. Rocketman, would you push the button?
What's the options? I can't look right now. I'm looking for the video.
No.
Would
you push the
you push the button? That's like that's the
Yeah,
question.
I pushed the button. Got the little clicky click.
I'll decide the outcome.
There goes Washington.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a good, that's a
Suddenly in Montana, it's just ICBMs launching.
Ovalgoatkid, you have the final question.
Well,
What are your political beliefs?
Um,
Are you
No
like titanium cow?
no, I'm not. I think that's all.
Are you
I
gonna
think that's all I have to say.
Do not
Here, want me to-
titanium cow, okay.
Want me to read them out from the Kaiser Redux
No.
list of sub-ideologies?
no, I
Let's
don't.
start at the top with totalism. The term totalism comes from the Totalist Charter, an
Hey,
agreement and
Rocketman,
co-
you just
between
posted
all-
the video and questions for cast. I just want to tell you that Bluspectator, Demise, Techna, Nikos.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete that. You know, I'll just DM it.
CFDLboi, E-Boy, Famskis, Xgod Status, Mario Foley, and Wazato all have access to this chat. Just want to let you know.
give Dozing speaking terms. Give Dozing speaking terms.
Why do I want to give Dozing speaking terms?
Oh, you
Just
want to
gotta do
give
the
Dozing.
Lynchy voice.
Okay, I'll give Dozing speaking terms. What do you want to say, DozingDoge? You have to leave and come back.
Dozing,
Dozing. Dozing.
dozing, dozing.
Dozing. Dozing!
Yeah, you have a question for Rocketcast, dozing?
The ideology list. Let's go oval. Speedrun this.
No, no, this is gonna kill their attention. It's gonna kill their
Give a
attention.
definition. Dozing. Ping me.
Okay, we're not doing this anyway.
No,
I just got
no,
rid of
no,
this podcast
You were
enthusiast
requested.
role. I have to give this back. Anyway, Rocketman, I'm gonna give you 2 options. This podcast has been going on for an hour and a half. It's so long.
Oh man.
Yes.
It can
So-
only get longer.
I'm gonna give you the
Sure.
option. Either you take the blue pill, and I give you the final question. We end the podcast now, and we all have a great time. Or you can have the red pill, and we're gonna have to do this entire tier list.
Let's
think we
do
should do
the
this
entire
first.
tier list. I want to see everyone suffer.
I want to take the green pill.
What's the green pill?
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna.
It just
I'm gonna
tastes like,
stop recording because
apples.
I need to re-record so I can get the visuals too. So.
Okay.
Hi, Billy Mays here with a brand new product from the makers of OxyClean. Introducing Kaboom Shower Tub and Tile Cleaner. You know how you get that mineral buildup around your sinks and faucets? Watch how Kaboom magically dissolves this rock-hard calcium right before your eyes. Kaboom is incredibly powerful even though it contains no ammonia or bleach. Use Kaboom on the really tough jobs. The stuff you just go crazy trying to clean. Kaboom quickly attacks calcium and lime deposits, even this greasy grime and buildup, without a lot of hard rubbing and scrubbing. It'll put the shine back in your shower. Kaboom dissolves rust stains right before your eyes, even the really tough stains. Use Kaboom to clean and maintain all of your tile. And look what it does to your shower heads. Kaboom is amazing on fiberglass and shower doors. Use it each time you clean, and you'll never see that buildup again. Kaboom, and the soap scum is gone. If you have ring around the toilet, Kaboom cleans without damaging the surface. Kaboom also removes rust stains and hard water buildup inside your dishwasher. It cleans rust from cement surfaces and quickly removes tarnish from copper and brass. Kaboom will even take years of buildup off this old penny. When you call, you'll receive not 1, but 2 22-ounce bottles of Kaboom, 2 of the jumbo super scrubbers, and a reusable cleaning bucket, all for just $19.99. We'll also include our Orange Clean dual action wipes, absolutely free. Ideal for those quick jobs. They clean and scrub using the power of pure orange oil. Call now so we can supersize your order to 2 32-ounce bottles of Kaboom. We'll even include a package of our world-famous OxyClean. That's a $40 value, all for just $19.99. Here's how to order.
Call to order Kaboom. As a special TV offer, you'll receive 2 32-ounce bottles of Kaboom and the Orange Clean wipes for $19.99. Call 800-436-9933. Call now.
And
Bye.
we've begun recording again, but now my screen is recording.
Hello, TG Podcast. Welcome back to the TG.
Welcome back,
Podcast.
TG Pod. Yeah.
This is
yippee.
now.
Could
a
you
visual
screen share your screen, Submadoge, so we can see?
Let me see if I'm not doxing myself right now.
Do a ball reveal right now.
Right now.
I don't think I'm doxing myself. I think I'm good. See, I can let me do a screen share.
Wait.
Just blur it in post. Blur it in post.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. So we have the tier list. This is gonna be the rest of the episode. We're gonna judge. First of all, this is gonna be a tier list on who we could be in a fight. So
Okay.
S tier, that's.
Is it we as a group or is it me?
So
or-
it's gonna be it's gonna be a 1v1 against whoever, and we're gonna come to an average.
Okay.
So S tier is gonna be I am dead. You you lose the fight. It's gone.
Is this like IRL or is this like in the game?
Yeah, IRL.
It's
I'd say
up to you.
IRL.
I'm
I
just-
kind of want to do IRL.
Yeah, I think
That'd be more
IRL
funny.
would be
I
better.
don't know if we can do IRL because we don't know anything about any of these people.
That doesn't matter.
Okay,
That
so
doesn't
that-
matter.
I mean, it is
that
gonna
doesn't
be,
matter.
Okay, so the fight I think is gonna be from like their internet persona and their skin against us IRL.
Okay.
So you don't get the spacesuit Rocketman.
Mhm,
So
mhm,
S tier is I am dead. You're gone. Goodbye.
mhm.
Then the A tier is gonna
Pretty
be
junked up. Pretty junked up.
I'm gonna say
I'd
like close
Near death.
fight, you die.
I would say
Okay.
that. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
probably change I to you. That makes more sense.
You am dead.
So
You
I
am
fight you
dead.
die would be a B. I don't know. I feel like that should be B because if it was a
Okay,
close
so
Yeah.
So A tier.
Put up
is
a
gonna
fight, but
be,
you die.
This is
You
just
put
gonna
up
be,
somewhat of a fight.
This is gonna be.
You're
This is gonna be
right.
fuck. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Fuck.
B tier is gonna be close fight. You lose. And then C tier
Loose.
is gonna be
You lose.
You lose. close fight, you win. Actually, no. See, I did that wrong. This is B tier, right? Or C
You should
tier.
really have
C
just
tier,
4 categories. You should have 6 categories.
tie, and then we're gonna do
6
close fights.
This is 6 categories.
You win,
or 7. Sorry.
and we're gonna be.
Oh.
This is gonna be
Easily.
like an easily won battle. But I'm trying to think of like a funny word for that. This is gonna be W.
Dub. Massive dub, guys.
A dub.
And then we need to add a row below.
Yeah, guys.
And this is gonna be.
Dub.
This is gonna
Kill
be. Well, that just happened.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
Well, that just happened.
you just like looked at a guy and they're dead.
Okay.
And the thing is that this is gonna be this tier list kind of sucks. It has like everyone like twice, so we'll deal with it. First one,
Okay.
the first one up, the first one we're gonna have to fight is 100 ninjas.
That's a lot of them.
It's a lot of ninjas, but I'm gonna
But
say
like-
it's just one of the ninjas. It's just one of the.
It's
ninjas.
just one of the ninjas.
Or okay,
One
so
of
there's
the
a lot of things
100
you could
ninjas.
think about when it comes to 100 ninjas. Because I asked the question, I asked ninjas, and he never responded. But one idea is that it could be like 100 ninjas is like a pilot, not a pilot, like a ship that's being piloted by 100 ninjas.
Like a
So we
mech.
have the
Like
a mech.
dead ahead?
combat. No.
Like dead ahead?
So we could do that. I know in books, in his fictional appearances, Ninjas was a detective in a book, but he was killed by Banana Pirate. Take that as you will.
I think that this would be a close fight you win.
Yeah.
I'm kind of definitely I think in these 3 tiers and like the close fight and the tie.
Yeah.
I don't know if we win or lose or if neither of us do it.
Maybe
Put it in
tie
tie.
then.
Let's say
Put it in
tie.
tie.
Yeah, ninjas is a good tie. I think that
I
works.
guess.
Yeah.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy with that being there. Next up is the Blade of Ancient Times.
Mhm.
He kind of scares me, so I feel like I would.
AncientBlade scares me.
I'm thinking fuck.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that that's bad.
Yeah.
That's just a bad time.
I feel like he has a weapon.
Yeah.
He
armed.
He
half of
is
his
the
face
Ancient Blade.
is like cut off. That's pretty scary, man. BlitzIR, I'm just like, I think fuck too. He's a football player.
Ah!
He can.
Oh,
Dude,
true!
he's probably
True.
ripped as hell.
Blitz. What?
It's IR. You fucking.
Blitz. Okay, sorry. We talked about this. BlitzIR. He's a football player. He could like
Yeah.
snap your neck.
Oh yeah.
He
Yep.
either maybe even you are dead. I even
Yeah.
recommend you are dead.
No, I wouldn't say that far.
Listen,
Just fuck because
Yeah.
because he like
No,
hits,
no, no,
he
no,
like
no.
runs into
Stop,
people,
stop,
but he
stop.
doesn't. Okay.
he may be strong, but we have white privilege. So
Oh.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Whoa.
I think he would just tackle you and then like snap your neck. So I
And
Yeah.
then, like the police would immediately come
Oh
and like.
no.
I'm just gonna say you are dead. I'm gonna say he his
Yeah,
experience-
well, I guess yeah,
Okay.
you'd probably
football
die,
player,
but
yeah,
then
he's dead.
like he would probably like get arrested.
Mhm. Yeah.
Blue Spectator.
I don't know.
I think we're gonna win this fight against Blue Spectator. You know what?
Yeah.
I think Blue Spectator's here. Yeah, you're here. Blue Spectator, do you want to talk about this?
You-
Do you want
yeah.
to like do you want to voice your
Defend
opinion?
yourself.
Do you want
Yeah.
to defend your honor here, Blue Spectator? Type in Nomag. Sure. Okay, Blue Spectator, we're gonna give you the podcast role. Actually, you're a helper. You should be able to unmute yourself.
Yeah. Means you coward.
I'm gonna give you the teach podcast. So yeah.
I think this is a similar situation to last time where he can't unmute
Oh
himself.
yeah. Leave the podcast and join back, and you should be unmuted. Why?
No.
You literally have the TG podcast. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Hello, testing.
Blue Spectator, speak for yourself. If
Yeah.
you had to fight us, how would you feel?
I will be very anxious, but I have dealt with someone IRL that's 235 pounds, so
Okay, but that
So-
could just be boistering. I mean, he's a conductor. How many conductors do we know that could win in any fight?
I also forgot that I also play tuba. Have you weld a heavy brass instrument?
Probably beat you with that.
Yeah,
You know?
that might be a little bit difficult. But like, I'm just thinking like of other like composers, conductors. Like Beethoven, I could kill Beethoven. I could kill John Williams. Like there's nothing. They got nothing in there. And you know, Blue Spectre, I'm just kind of feeling the same. I feel like he's not really an issue.
But look at he looks kind of malicious, a bit malicious. He's got that helmet on, so like,
he does have the helmet on.
Helmet. I'm gonna say close fight we lose, maybe.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. Thank you, Blue Spectator, for your input. We
can
gonna
live
lose
with
this
that.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
You no longer have the
With
role.
that.
I'm gonna mute you, server mute. Now every single person who's listening in the podcast has a server mute. That's great. BMO.
They deserved it.
I don't know anything
He was a
about
robot.
BMO.
BMO is famous for the crack shack. They've built a crack shack on every single server they've been on. They are pretty big in the PvP.
Where are they from? Where are they
What do
from?
you mean they're into? I literally killed them.
They're like okay. I think they're okay at PvP. Where are they from? I don't know.
Okay, if it's a crack shack from Florida, if it's a crack shack from like somewhere else, that's a win.
I'm gonna see.
Well,
if
it's
I
from
can
Florida. It's a lose.
somebody
go
who
over here.
knows basic PvP, robot, and is on cocaine and crack.
Okay, yeah, that might be that's probably a losing match.
Guys, they're from Minnesota.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
and their business assassinating people for loot.
Okay, we're dead.
I think this might be a fuck. Maybe
Yeah.
you are dead.
I wouldn't go
You're
that
dead.
far.
You're dead.
Yeah, because
I don't-
that's like a glass
Okay,
frame.
Are we
You have to break
is BMO on actively on crack in this situation?
maybe
Could we bring Bimo up here to talk about his crack addiction?
BMO has been like gone for years.
I know, but I think we can still find him. Let's find out.
Boppolopian.
Okay. Boppolopian.
He has ram horns. That kind of makes me think
That-
that he's part ram and like can like ram his head into people and like that hurt. Also, he has the penguin beak. He's got a lot of animalistic traits to him. I think this might be a close fight we lose.
Bro, have you seen a penguin? Like, have you seen one before? They crazy.
They're
crazy. Skizzili is
Look at,
talking
like-
from experience.
Look at that. That is terrifying. You were dying.
Oh, God.
You were
Yeah,
dead.
that's edited, I think, but you know.
I
That's
just-
awful.
No, it's not. It's not edited.
That's
That's
not
real.
edited.
That is real.
Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna be. I still think it's a close fight. I don't think it's
Yeah.
like as bad as AncientBlade and BMO, but I think that's a close fight. Cat is a bird. That's a W.
Well, that just happened.
That's a
well,
W.
that-
Gotcha.
yeah.
Well, that just happened.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, that
I
just
don't think
happened.
Kata's gonna be that easy of a fight, but like she is 4'11".
No.
You could like.
Okay, let
The only
me
reason
say one thing. She's she's quick and small. She's a hard target.
Have you ever seen like?
It's like a
those,
baby
those, like-
zombie.
those,
It's
like,
like a baby zombie.
Have you seen those
Really
like WWE fights where they like pick people up and like throw them out of the ring
Yeah.
and then it, like breaks
Yeah.
their spine? That's what's gonna happen to Catisa. That is a W right there. That's
Yeah.
a big win for
Okay.
Catisa.
Okay.
CFDLboi, I think that's fuck territory. He's insane.
Yeah.
He's mad.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
And he's literally homosexual. That is just like
And
you're
homosexual.
you're dead.
He's getting extra testosterone. Like
Did that scare you, Oval? Did that scare you?
I think like
He-
you know like, when you fuck a dude, you're getting that extra testosterone.
Oh my
Coming into you, you know.
That's a fuck.
Yeah, that's true. That like,
That's not a great fight. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. Next, Cheesy.
but the thing, he's from Quebec though, so that kind of gives him like a,
Those
like
Quebec-
maybe.
no, he has like French
Quebec people
aggression.
are mad.
French aggression. That's
Yeah,
gonna make
French
him
aggression.
That's true. French aggression is
He
real.
is
for
like
real.
he's just beefed up. He's gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
I
think he's on drugs in real life. That's absolutely.
Yeah, Rocket. This ain't looking too good for you.
Yeah, man, you might.
Yeah, no.
Cheesy
Yeah.
bacon bits. How are we feeling about cheesy bacon bits?
Epic.
I
epic
don't know enough about CheesyBaconBits to make a
Cheesy-
decision.
She is a leader of a town. She
Uh-huh.
great builder. Wasn't really good in keeping control of her spot and power. DTI took over her reign, and then there was Hypesy, and then Banana Pirate. I think she'll put up a fight, but I think it's gonna be a close fight. We win.
Oh wait. Is she regular bacon or epic bacon?
I think it's just regular.
Oh,
Oh!
yeah, I don't think it's epic.
No,
nah,
wait,
I
think
don't, yeah, I
about
don't
it. It's
think it's
bacon
epic.
Wait.
bits. Bacon bits. It's not even the full bacon. It's just a little.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
not even
it's
epic
covered
bacon.
in
But what
cheese,
happens?
too.
What happens if all the bacon bits are brought together and the bacon is made whole again?
Well, that's a hypothetical
That-
situation
yeah,
in real life.
I still think it's a close fight. I think we win. I don't think Cheesy's gonna put up much of a fight. I think we're gonna be good in that sense.
This chart is seeming.
It's a little.
This chart
sexist.
seeming a little
It's
sexist.
a little
It's
sexist.
even a little
It's fine, It's
sexist.
fine. We'll
It's even a little-
It's
we'll
fine,
Need stronger
it's
women.
fine.
We'll need stronger women. Next, Comikaze.
Where?
Is this Comikaze? I think this is Comikaze.
Yeah.
That is a knight in full armor.
That is a knight.
We're dead. I think we're just dead.
We're dead.
You're dead.
That's
You're
a
dead.
full iron suit armor.
You're
They
done.
Probably has ice.
You're done.
We're gone. We're gone.
Yeah, done.
We're not surviving that.
You're done, buddy. You're
Okay.
done.
The first one. Okay, we got.
Dozing.
Let's bring them in. I'm gonna unserver mute him.
Dozing?
He can speak right now. DozingDoge,
Hey,
bring up your case.
Yeah.
What's your case?
I don't have a case, man. Just ranking.
I think this
Put me on.
I think this is a dub. I think this is a dub.
I'm gonna say, I don't know how to think about this because I'm thinking of the Sims playthrough I did where like he's like a skeleton, like no muscles, no bones.
I think this is just a dub. I think it's a clean cut dub. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Dozing.
well, that just happened.
Yeah, well, that just happened. That just happened.
1 second he's there, 1 second he's in a hospital. It's not gonna be good for him.
I'm sorry, Dozing.
Next,
It's like the GTA. He just like
Dozing
just
him
responds out of the hospital.
He's gonna respawn. We got Drewand up next. I don't know anything about Drewand. I think
He is
he's gonna
scary.
rock, man.
He will calculate 1,000 universes where you can die. And he
but,
will
like, I can
kill
kill-
you with his mind.
I'm looking at
I
him
can
right
kill his
now. I
parrot.
don't really see that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm not seeing that.
You don't know
I'm not
him
seeing
like
that.
I do. You do not know the terrifying machinations of his mind.
Okay,
Well,
so
from
you-
what I
you're
know-
thinking of,
But
like,
you literally
a
have
word
rockets, don't you? You're literally a
that-
rocket
yeah,
man.
I'm thinking maybe
Yeah.
a close fight we lose because I don't think he has a
Yeah.
fight, but like Rocketman's saying some scary stuff.
He is a terrifying eldritch being disguised as
he a terrorist?
a
So
person.
we're gonna put them in close fight. You lose. I gotta say these things so the audio listeners are satisfied. DTI 131. I think.
Oh, I
this-
can beat
I think that's a dub. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking because he looks really scary, right? But the thing is that he's like a pilot, right? He's not actually like
Yeah.
on the front lines. I don't think he can really do anything.
He is a
He only
person who
kills like
means a
randos.
shit.
He only kills the undefenseless. He doesn't fight any people that has like any sort of like skill in PvP. you
He'll
know?
say
Yeah.
like, he's like really raspy accent, like he's gonna like,
During-
mess us up, and then like we're just gonna like hit him once, and he's gone. He's just out of there. I think this is a W.
During
I
the
actually
1.16 reset, he ambushed me and I almost killed him. So
Oh,
that's
wait,
saying something.
I forgot to think about Minecraft. He killed me a lot in Minecraft. He did like hit and
But
run.
that's not. But you're
That's
not like
we're not relevant.
good
That's not relevant.
PvP, are
yeah.
you?
And like he doesn't have an elytra. He doesn't have his bow or weapons. I think this is
He
a W.
he does boom and zoom tactics where
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
flies around with his bow.
I think this is.
But
a
if you
W.
if you get rid of his wings,
Rocket?
yeah.
what?
Boom and zoom like A10 rocket?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Next up is epter.
Shut the fuck up.
Next
Oval.
up is epter. I think this is maybe a W, maybe even a well that just happened.
No, it's not well. I think it's a close fight.
A
honestly.
close
Parrots.
fight.
Kills parrots.
I think it's a close fight.
I mean, Rocket. Okay, he's probably the best source we got. We'll say it's a close fight. I eat plastic. 420.
British.
He's sick.
Teeth are
British.
literally rotting
It's not a
teeth.
plastic.
I think this
Yeah,
might
he's
be a
like
tie.
rotting teeth.
Like I think like the
Like he
his,
he has
All
poison
the-
damage.
like his
all the
bright
plastic
colors
has
will
made
like,
his bones
shine
brittle.
into your eyes and like it will.
He's
like,
literally
blind you.
poisonous. He's brightly colored. He's poisonous.
Yeah.
Like his teeth are like
This-
rotting.
I think this
Like
is
because
a
he's
tie.
British.
I think this
You
is
would
a
not.
tie.
You wouldn't.
Yeah,
fight,
tie.
Yeah.
You wouldn't fight plastic because he would already have made a doc about you and then have you banned.
True.
Like
he would record you while you're in voice chat and just
plastic is weak,
would
but he
piece-
has like bonus powers that like makes it like we can't exactly beat him, but he can't beat us. I think that's
You would. He would take like voice samples from you and piece together you saying like the hard R N word and then have you banned so you can't even.
True.
We can make it really convincing. I think that's probably what happens. So I'm not fighting him. He kind of scares me.
Yeah, that's a tie. I think. I don't think I really want to mess with him. Next up is KoiWolf. I don't know anything about KoiWolf.
I don't know anything about KoiWolf either.
I feel like I could beat KoiWolf. I mean, I could beat most people on this list.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but
I mean,
I'm sure you
KoiWolf-
could. Oval.
Let's take a
KoiWolf
close
is
fight.
scared.
Scared.
KoiWolf never PvP.
But you play
Okay,
one
okay, what do you mean
one
well
game
that just
of Hoi 4 and you think you can beat anybody.
I go to the gym, buddy. I go to the gym, and I had a little milky thingy this morning, and I'm all muscular, dude. Like I'm flexing.
Do you have that
down,
muscle?
You
and
had some you had some milkies.
I had some milkies, man. So I'm like pumped up.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
is.
every day.
Yeah, that's
waiting for a
scary.
chance to beat someone up.
Epic bacon.
Yeah, I think
I
a
could-
well
I'd
that
say-
just happened is a good spot for KoiWolf. I think that's where we're gonna put her. Again, like leaning more into the sexism here. Next up is Kainor. Kainor scares me.
I think
I don't know. That's a scary mask.
He's got scary. mask.
Kainor is smart with the create stuff.
But you got the scary mask.
He'll like bring a boomstick to a fight.
Bring the wiki.
I think this is a fuck. I don't
Yeah.
know if I want to deal with that. He's a little bit spooky. Is that a good position? Can we are we in agreement for that?
He's
Yeah.
smart.
Okay.
He's Dutch.
Yeah,
Basically,
Dutch.
you know.
He's tall too.
Oh,
That
Dutch
is-
people aren't. Dutch people are short.
Next up,
Dutch people are
Lay
European.
Oreo. Lay Oreo is a well that just happened. I'm just clear
Yeah.
here.
No,
Yeah.
Leorio. I don't know. No. Because yesterday, and I lied about the gym.
Yeah, no shit. No TGF player or TG players ever gone anywhere close to a gym.
I'm just like naturally muscular because I'm genetically like just muscular. Anyway, yesterday Leorio did scare me a bit. Leorio did scare me a bit, so I don't know. I'd put Leorio in like a close fight, you lose, because you get that wither sword and that scares me.
Lay Oreo looks like Bernie Sanders. In Bernie Sanders, you could flick and you die.
Isn't his skin Bernie Sanders?
Yeah, it is. So if he is Bernie Sanders, he's not winning. He's never gonna win. I could blow.
He's just gonna
my
talk about
mouth,
socialism and he's
it
just
would-
gonna
it would
fucking
just
die.
Knock him over. It would knock him over. He's
I
not.
feel like
winning.
if you suck Bernie Sanders off hard enough, his legs would just collapse with
They
his
would.
weight. Not Leorio, but Bernie Sanders.
Bro!
Not Leorio.
Okay.
Bernie Sanders.
Bro.
Bernie Sanders, not Leorio. Not Leorio, Bernie Sanders.
Bro.
Not him.
Bro.
Not him.
That's going to the
Bro,
clips. That's going
that's-
to
No!
Bro just got clipped on for real.
No!
I like that you're screaming, which only makes it more likely that we put it in the clips. Next up is I still don't know how to pronounce the name.
Leah.
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 Leah, we're dead.
Leah, what do you mean? How do you
We're
not
dead.
know how to pronounce the
Leah.
Leah?
Leah or Leia. I for the
Leah.
Yeah.
I felt like the A would have more of that sound. Anyway, I think this is a fuck. I don't think we're winning.
I think
Yeah,
we're
no.
dead.
Yeah, I don't even know. If, I don't
She's
think
gonna
we're
get
dead.
creative mode and then just like spawn in a ton of items, you know?
I think because
Thank you.
if you are dead, I mean Blitz is a football player. He's ripped as hell. He's gonna kill us. And this is literally a knight. This is a knight. We are not
Okay.
winning that. Leia is just a person, but like a person that like will stab you in the back and like will like
True.
throw you into a river, put you on a Segway, knock you over, and like it's not gonna go well for us. We're not winning. I don't think it's gonna be close, but I don't think we're just like dead on sight. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Okay. That's a good compromise.
Speaking of, I said speaking of. I had no backup for that. Little Caesars. I think this is a W.
No way. Speaking
Yeah,
of
this
Little
is a
Caesars.
W. This is
Yeah.
Little
This is a
Caesars has
W.
nothing to his name. He's named after a pizza company.
But wait, he's rich.
Okay. So
And wait, Batman was rich.
yeah, but Batman had like,
Yeah, but
trauma, and Little
Batman's
Caesars
also
didn't have trauma.
ripped. Batman's kind of
Little
rich.
Caesars is
Batman is
trauma.
ripped, but like Little Caesars is nothing.
Little Caesars is a hick. He has
This
just, you know,
feels
he's
so
a hick.
rude. Like, this feels so mean. Like we're attacking people.
we are. We're gonna do this the entire podcast. Little
All
Caesars,
trolling,
he's gonna
okay?
die. He's gonna die. We're
He's a
this
dick.
is not an
He's
issue.
gonna
Next up is Listfisk. Listfisk, I'm a little bit scared of. He looks like a duck.
Bro, he's Swedish. He's
he's
literally a femboy.
I thought
Yeah,
we already.
that's a dub. That's
I don't think that's a
like
dub.
Sweden. When I hear the word
List-
Swedish, I don't think of anything like strong.
Listfist is here. We should have Listfist.
Oh yeah, he's got to make a
Let's
case
just-
for himself. He's got to make.
When I hear when you're from Sweden, I don't hear anything.
Hello,
I
guys.
don't.
Hello.
Hello.
So it's true. I'll respond to the allegations. I am from Sweden. I would
No.
shit out of you, unfortunately.
Nah.
Dude, I
I
would beat the shit out of you with my Norwegian mega G.
Yeah. When was the last time you went to the gym? Huh? When was the last time you went to the gym? Yeah.
It's just
What-
genetically.
what?
He's just like genetically superior.
No. I went to the gym yesterday. 2 hours. Get fucking out.
If I don't get like if you Norwegians are genetically superior, then how come Sweden owned you guys for so long, huh?
That's
How
true.
about that? How you
That's a good point. That was a good
Actually,
point.
it was Denmark.
For a healthy.
No. Swedish Norwegian Union State.
I think we
First
can put him in a
delegation.
tie.
Listen, okay, bitch. Before the Black Death, we would fuck you up, bitch. We own like
Oh really?
half
Really?
the world, man.
Really?
I think
Then
we can put him in a tie.
Tit
No,
in there,
bitch.
bro.
Okay,
Life,
fuck
life.
you.
I think this
Almost
is-
all ancient civilization is
I'm
made
a
of
proud
Norway.
TGF
Byzantines,
veteran.
Romans, everything, man. The French Empire is made. We make the French Empire.
Next is Mirthful.
Anyways.
Mirthful, I think is a W too.
Yeah.
What has Mirthful got? He was Bacon Town. He built stuff. He never served in the war. He was never on the front lines. We could kill Mirthful. I could kill him.
We should.
We should kill Mirthful.
We should do it right now.
We're gonna do it.
We should.
We're gonna
We
do
should
it
go to
tomorrow. We're
Mirthful.
gonna March 13th, 2023. We're gonna kill Mirthful. We're gonna go to the United Kingdom and we're gonna kill him. We're gonna stab him. We're going
I'm
to
booking
stab
a
him
flight
in his
right
back.
now.
$400 round trip flight, and we're gonna kill Mirthful.
It's more. It's. Oh, I guess for you it'd be cheap. It's like gonna be like 1,200.
I did find out yesterday. I looked up. I was going to see if I could fly to, because I live in Springfield, which is in the bottom left corner of Missouri, and it's
Simpsons.
it's the
Yeah,
third
Simpsons.
largest city in the state. And I was wondering if I could fly to St. Louis, the largest city in the state, which is in the top right area of Missouri. And I found out that I could not fly from Springfield to St. Louis.
Why not?
The only way to go from Springfield to St. Louis by flight is to fly to Chicago and then fly
Just-
to St. Louis.
Just cover yourself in oil.
Hey, sup?
I'm
sup?
seeing in your favorited things. Why is there just sand? Why is he there?
It's Bad Time Simulator.
Bad Time Simulator.
Bad
We never heard of Bad Time
Bad
Simulator.
Bath time simulator.
We're doing a
what?
tier list,
Bath
so
Time
I can't.
Simulator.
Bad
Bad
Time
I'm not going to fight
Bath
fans
Time?
on the podcast, so we're gonna do the tier list. Next up is Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu is a close fight, but we lose. I don't. Mims. I'm worried about Mim.
Mim talks about piss a lot, right? Is that
They
Mim?
talk about piss a lot.
I feel like Mim could probably like.
Yeah.
It's
Make you
like
piss.
it's like the sniper from TF2. Like
The sniper.
Vim is Australian.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Literally
It
the
is the
sniper from
sniper.
They've had to
TF2.
live
Oh my
in like
God.
a traumatic environment where they have like giant rats that can beat you up. Like this is I think we lose. This is a close fight, but we lose.
Mim has like a Molotov cocktail piss jar.
Yeah,
Shit like
Molotov cocktail piss jar. Speaking of Australia, next up is Murdoch, or specifically Furdoch, as it's shown here. I think Murdoch is a close fight, but we win.
Yeah.
I don't think Murdoch can beat any of us. He's Australian,
Really?
but he's like 5 foot, right?
Murdoch owns swords.
Probably like build like a big house and like you'd be like really impressed, and while looking at it, you'd probably kill yourself.
It'd be like Fortnite. You'd build like a house and then you just like you have all that skill, like you know the build, but then you just like shoot him and then you die.
So there's that, but like also he's really short too. Could we do to Murdoch what we did to Catisa and get a W?
Yeah.
Just
Probably.
like pick him up, snap his spine. Just like, perform a Bane maneuver.
You could probably put like a rat trap out with cheese, and that would probably attract like both like Catisa and Murdoch. And then
That would.
you go outside, right size for it.
Sub, you're from like Springfield, right?
Yeah.
Would you do like the Simpsons hit and run like lobotomy thing?
What?
I'm not gonna do the Springfield hit and run Simpsons lobotomy. I'm gonna say no to that.
Are you a
Like,
Simpson?
It's like me after a lobotomy, and then you're like runs into things, and it's like. You know, it's like funny.
Next up is this guy. I forgot his name. Oh, it's Oh Boy. Oh Boy.
Oh, was a instant. Well, that just happened.
Well, look at him. He looks
Well, that just
like a demon of ethereal darkness. I don't know if this is gonna.
Yeah,
be...
but like, it doesn't matter if the demon
you
is
see
like ethereal
Ethereal?
darkness. If
This is,
you can
like-
hit him 30 times before you can understand what's going on. Like, be real, be so real, be so real. Baby.
Be real.
You know what? Okay,
Be-
we'll put him in
be
the level that.
so
just
real.
happened.
Be
He's good.
so real.
Next one.
That's another mock top.
Next up is
ovalgoatkid.
Ovalgoatkid.
Oh, I think we could not win against ovalgoatkid.
I think.
Bro,
Yeah,
can
to be honest, I think
Oval-
this is a close fight.
Oval's from Florida. He scares me.
Yeah,
Coming from
he
isn't oval.
Floridian.
He's like half moth. I think Oval's like insane in the head and like just
Mhm.
isn't mentally well. I think this is
They're
the
probably-
fight we lose.
Yeah, you could like
Now-
cut off Oval. We could like cut off your leg, and then you'd keep fighting.
No, coming from
Like,
somebody
they're
who
like-
is not ovalgoatkid and definitely is not biased, I could probably beat up everybody ever in the world. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, ovalgoatkid could.
I don't
and then,
feel
Like, he's super
comfortable
strong.
around Ovalgoatkid. I think we
Then-
lose.
Now we have the strongest TGF user.
This is a well that just happened. Rocketman is not putting up any kind of a fight. All he does is play BlitzIR. and,
Yeah.
He's dead. He's so dead.
Yeah.
Rocket would definitely kill Rocket easily.
He would. Sigma Turbine. I think we might lose this fight.
Nah.
They were in
Nah.
the Mafia.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. Maybe even I think a tie. Maybe that might be good. I think Sigma can kill us. I think that
Look. If DTI can beat Sigma, then
Then,
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Then,
should I just put her in tie?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, well, I don't know enough information. They were in the Mafia. They burned down. They built a city day one of TG. Left, did not come back for 6 months. Came back, and they came back to burn the city down.
You guys hear that? Sigmatar Shia burned down the Library of Alexandria. You know,
No way.
Burned down.
No
the library
way.
of Alexandria.
That was damn.
I think we would lose this fight, but you know what? I'll put them in tie. I'll put Sigma in tie. Next up, Sincere. Is that Sincere Imp? I think it's Sincere Imp.
Yeah, I think so.
Sincere Imp. I think we can win this fight. I think we could kill him.
Sincere is too sincere.
He's too sincere. He's too nice. He would like, if we like insulted like a woman, he would like defend their nobility.
Not nice.
Nobility,
No.
like
The
a queen?
nobility.
Yeah, if there was a woman there, you're dead.
Yeah, I don't think. I think he was like protect them, but I don't think he'd win. I think this is like a
Yeah,
close fight
I
even.
guess that's true.
He'd
Wait,
like,
Hey,
So if-
misogynist.
he'd like
if
put up a
Sincere
fight like how Elon Musk's son would put up a fight. Like yeah, you're there, but like you're not winning.
What if Sincere Imp and Sigma Turbine teamed up?
Ooh.
Well, that's not the question.
Yeah.
No, but like,
But if hypothetical,
yeah.
I think it would honestly be easier because then like I don't know.
Easier. Maybe.
I don't know why.
If we're still considering Sincere Imp to be like a man of nobility, I think if Sigma started fighting us, he would be like insulted, and like maybe fight harder, or maybe he would like leave. I don't know. We've made up this whole lore.
What are we
for
basing
Sincere
this?
Imp.
What are we basing this
I
on?
don't know what we're basing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Why are we calling the derivative Sal? What?
I don't know. But that's who he is now. That's what he is.
True.
Skizzili.
I think I would win.
I
In
think
my
this
opinion.
might be a
I don't think no, because
Yeah, I literally have a fucking gun. I'm a sheriff. I have a gun.
He is
We're-
he's a tall femboy penguin who I think, like
Oh my
Oval,
lord.
is kind of insane.
he's a penguin, so like he would lose though, because penguins are like the
What?
best.
What do you mean, bro?
They're the
Look
lesser
at penguins. You think
can't
you'd win a
fly.
fight against a penguin?
I'll say I'll punch
Bro.
a penguin.
I'd
Bunch
be,
of-
I'd be
Nah,
pretty
nah.
scared. I think fuck is a good place
I
to
think-
put Skizzili.
He would snap.
I
Right.
would
Oval.
snap. I would snap. Like my brain would. I would go full like monkey mode. Like I have
Oh,
the
well,
monkey
let me-
blood in.
let me
It's like
present you with
you know like Skyrim, like the Dragonborn. I am the monkey born. Like I have the monkey blood inside of me.
Do you think that words the words that man is speaking is words of a guy you're gonna beat in a fight. I don't think so.
I don't think
Oh,
any of
well.
these words are in the Bible. I'm
Oh,
sure
well,
you guys
look
are in
in
the
no
Bible.
mic. Look where I pinged you.
All right.
Could you honestly win against
But if
this?
I hit that bird hard enough, then it's gonna die.
This thing,
that bird-
but it
Nah,
has a
you wouldn't
gun.
win, bro. You're
It has a
like
gun.
you ain't-
Oval, you're being
I have
ugly.
literally. Like
I'm
that,
pulling-
just, even like in Skizzili Strange and Doubt, like maybe like I'm like a scared little bitch, but at the same time I have a fucking stand that like I can teleport.
I
Bro.
drank milk this morning, buddy. All right, so I'm like on my top.
I
I drink my milkies this morning.
I will
Okay,
eat
who
the
made the
marrow
milk?
out of your bones, silly boy.
You've been
Who made the milk?
Who
Cows,
made the milk?
right?
Whoa.
Who
I'm
made
a
the milk?
titanium cow.
No, guys. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on, guys.
Okay, we're
Move
moving
on.
on.
Who made
Don't
the
talk
milk?
about that.
Next,
Move on.
next is Stupidly Rice. Stupidly Rice, he's a femboy. That just happened. He's dead.
I like
He's
how
gonna
like
die.
you said I was
How
a
do you-
femboy, but then I was like a fight, but then you said, oh yeah, femboy. Well, I guess my
being-
skin is the femboy.
Right.
You know?
it's two. Being a femboy is two different things.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess
it
either like extremely weak or extremely strong.
Yeah,
There's no in
either way.
between.
And like Rice, just by looking at his skin and like making up everything, just completely lying. I think like he would like write a song about a breakup. That's the vibes I'm getting from him.
Yep.
And anyone who does that is not winning. They are not winning. All of these people in Well That Just Happened would write about a breakup. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, Rock.
Next is Submadoge. I think we're dead. I don't think we could beat.
Yeah, I think you're a dead. You are just
dead.
well that just happened.
Four
You're
eyes.
not well. That's
Four
not
eyes.
good. I think I'm up here with boppolopian.
Nah.
No,
You're literally in well that just happened.
You're
You
well that
you would be
Everyone-
turned into mist. You would be like one touch and you're turned into mist.
This is not.
Subma.
You're gone.
Have you ever been called a four eyes? Four eyes, four eyes. You have four eyes.
I've only been called that on TG.
Shut up, four
Only
eyes.
by you, I think.
Four eyes.
Okay, 4 eyes.
Shut the hell up, four eyes. Forgo to beat your ass. All right, anyway, guys.
Next is Summers.
Oh, next-
Next is Summers. Where does Summers go?
I'll beat him up. I'll fucking kill him.
I think that Summers would put up a bit more of a fight, but I still don't think it's like going to be a super easy victory like Rocketman is. Maybe more of a W.
Yeah.
Or of a W right there. And then
Okay, and so next up is Summers.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
stuff to
well,
do. I don't know who this is. Who is this?
Yes.
Next up is Summers.
Who is that, Rocketman?
I don't know who that is.
Tangmar.
Tainmar?
Oh,
No way.
I don't know anything about Tainmar.
I don't know
Okay,
anything about Team Mario.
Let me
Tamar's a
regale you of a
Mothman,
tale.
so you're.
You want to hear my tale?
What's your tail, Titanium Cow?
Okay, so on I think 1.17, I killed Tagmar in a what they called PvP battle, and at this time they were still a bedrocky.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I killed them in Moss Bunkers, some rando town, and they begged for their items back, and that's all I can remember. But
Okay,
it's a cherished moment of mine.
Tangmar is a Mothian, and us Mothians are genetically superior to all other people, so you are dead, buddy.
Okay, Gobbles.
I'm not good. I'm just stating that us Mothians, like, we're better. Like, we're actually better than you guys, and we're the best ever and ever and ever and ever.
Tainmar isn't even in any TG server, so I'm just not going
You'll
to
shut up, four eyes.
I sing Cringestigram.
Next,
So-
that doesn't count. That
Bottom
doesn't count.
It just happened.
Next is Tekna. Tekna is you are dead. We're dead.
Yeah.
We're not winning.
Yeah.
Nothing is going on. We're
Nothing.
winning a fight against Tekna. You have seen that image of the polar
Tekna is
bear.
God.
You've seen the image of the polar bear, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
The
What's
image
it?
of Tekna, the image called Tekna approaches the child. That is a horrifying
think I've
image.
seen.
It's a beautiful screenshot.
Real
Anyway,
cool.
all you need to know is that he's killing us. We're dead.
Right.
No way we're winning against him. Next is the Magical Chez. I don't know how to feel about Chez.
Yeah.
I don't really know a lot about him. He kind of has like a half Terminator face, kind of like AncientBlade.
True.
But, like, just, like, splash water on him, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a tie maybe.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll deal with him. It's gonna be a difficult fight maybe, but like I'm done with him. I'm done.
I'm done.
The Rad
You're
19. The Rad 19.
Is that a Rad 19 reference?
You're
It's
dead.
a Rad
You're
19 reference. I think a Rad 19 is gonna be a W.
I
Rude.
beat
I don't know.
Rad at PvP in 1.17.
He kind of scares me. So
I think
He's a little bit scary, but he's like a Fallout fan, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
He
I
like
think it's close fight, you win.
You know.
yeah, I can put him there. I was thinking more of like a W, but yeah, close fight, that works. I think like he thinks that he knows a lot because he's played Fallout, but like he would not survive the alleys.
The alleys.
Like,
Alleys.
O-block.
The
Do not
alleys.
survive O-block.
Next is TitaniumCow. TitaniumCow, you are dead. We're not winning.
Yeah.
TitaniumCow is
Yeah.
just gonna instantly kill.
He's gonna set up like your tit's just gonna set up like a bomb and like just like lead you.
I
there
don't
and kill you.
know this titanium cow guy, but any
Me neither.
Estonian is just an ape, and I feel like I could beat them to death.
We're not beating him.
Uh-huh,
You're
yeah,
gonna, like,
okay.
see TitaniumCow, and he's gonna like start like go on like a Riddler monologue, and like there's like 7 bombs in the city, and you need to disable them.
Estonians
gonna
are
roll up.
they are apes. They spend their entire history polishing German cocks, and then they aren't even sapiens. And then Stalin comes, and then he's civilized.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're coping.
All
You're
right.
just coping on the
All
fact
right,
that you win.
so
you win not.
Estonian, they suck. They suck.
Death by
I hate
mandolin,
Estonians.
for real.
Tit's gonna roll up with his class 12 biological waste box that he has in his basement. And
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, but
Just admit that you lost. You can't
I
beat.
don't know. I
Tit.
refuse. I
Next
refuse.
up is the Ice King himself.
Oh.
The shell infested by the ghost of the crown.
almost like
Winter
a ghost
Stars.
in a shell.
The
No way.
ghost in the shell. Winter Stars. We're dead. We're dead.
We're dead.
It's Winter
We've
Stars.
all PvP Winter Stars. Winter Stars is nothing, guys. That's a
Winter
easy.
Stars could take us all.
That's
in a
how
fight.
well that
in a,
just
in a
happened.
1v5, he could win.
Get a blow dryer. And then, like,
Blow dryer, that might work.
Just go to the Nevada.
Yeah, just get a blow dryer. Simple.
Maybe like a fuck. Maybe that's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, blow dryer is like easy.
Blow
Just kind of
dryer, but like
blow-
if you don't have one on you, you're dead. We're just dead.
I feel like
Yeah,
he
true.
would come up with a refrigerator method. You'd have a refrigerator
He
constantly blowing.
He
like,
could
cool.
camp inside a refrigerator. And it's like you open a door and like a sword like swings out.
like the Mr. Freeze.
Next up is War Heroes. War Heroes as well. That just happened. Not putting up a single essence of a fight in War Heroes.
He'll definitely like talk himself up or whatever. I think he's just gonna lose.
Yeah, definitely a monologue.
Yeah,
and
definitely an evil monologue, but then he just like gets one hit.
He has a mask like the Guy Fawkes mask, and like he'd wear that.
And, like,
you'd like
dream
punch him in
mask.
the nose.
No,
and,
he's,
like,
like,
he'd go down. He'd really make a big.
True.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Next, Zhao Newt. Zhao Newt, I think is a fuck. I don't think we're gonna.
Yeah.
Zhao Newt,
Yeah, no.
Like,
He is the chess grandmaster. He'll like strategize like 20 moves ahead, and you'll go to punch him and he's already behind you and you're like dead.
Yeah, have you
Yeah,
read TGI?
And Shalnut, he's
Yeah.
like African, and those people kind of scare me. So
Why? Why is that, huh?
Why is that?
you know how it is.
This is what I'm saying. These Estonians.
Okay, buddy. Okay. No need to get fucking racy here, huh?
Oh no, I'm gonna get racy, buddy. I'm gonna get racy.
You might have to
No way, he's really racing there.
Dosing,
I can't hear you,
rap battle
Rocketman.
him.
What? What do you want me to
Rap
do?
battle him.
Who?
Why is Dozing here?
Mhm.
I haven't been paying attention for like the past fucking.
What
10
did you
minutes.
say, Rocketman? What did you say?
You wanna
Rap battle
You
over.
might have to mute
Why?
this section of the podcast.
Mute the section. Oh yeah, the podcast. Dozing. I'm gonna mute you.
Make it
Dozing.
stick
Why are you
rhyme.
here?
All right, dozing.
Oh wait, I didn't server mute him. I'm dumb. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, back to the
Zol.
Back to just Zol. I think we're gonna lose. I think that's a close fight.
Yeah.
We lose.
Yeah.
He's got like
Yeah.
the same powers as Plastic, but I think he's not British.
I think is that everyone?
Let's check. Look down.
Oh, there's the whatnot.
Yeah,
Whatnot.
at least whatnot. We have.
Wait, have we done tech now?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Techno. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
I did. We
whatnot.
did. Tech.
Whatnot, I think this is a
Well,
good
then
fight,
just
we win.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has redstone
Yeah.
knowledge, he has like the engineering skills, he's got the intelligence, But I don't think he has the manpower. I
He
don't
doesn't
think
have.
You,
Wait, then why am I not a close fight?
Shut up.
Wait a minute.
because
you would fall in love with a girl and then she would like dump you a week in and then you'd cry about it for a month, and that's why we're putting you in. Well, that just happened.
Certified lover boy.
Certified lover boy. That's why you're here.
Do you listen to Drake, Rocketman?
No, I don't. I don't.
Bro's the Draker.
I think this is a wonderful tier list that we've assembled
Yes.
here. This is fact. This is fact that we've created.
But I think. Wait, who's that next to Summers? Who's that?
That's Tainmar. We don't know him. They don't get included because we don't know
They
them.
don't even get like they just don't. They aren't there.
They're just not here. This is a great tier list. And you know what?
Sure.
It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. This might be longer than like Famsky's cast.
Oh. Woohoo! Yippee!
That is why I am going to ask you, Rocketman, the final question we ask every single podcast. What would you like the name of the episode to be?
Oof. I knew this question was coming, but I still didn't prepare an answer.
What about Epic Bacon?
Mm.
And
Epic
we could
Bacon.
not pronounce the episode.
That is Rocket Cast. Epic Bacon. No, that's...
Doesn't sound.
Rocketman and the sonnet he wrote over a girl he knew for a week. That is a wonderful.
What a great yeah, that'd be odd. That's such a
Rocketman
good
would go to
title.
fuel up his car and be like, I guess I'm the only empty one now.
What does that mean?
I'll figure out the title later. That's the title.
Again,
Rocketman. I'll
you
figure out the
don't
title
get the
later.
choice. I have the final say in all of the titles, so we're not gonna accept any of what you say. But I just want you to let you know.
Okay. Got
I
it.
think the only person that ever actually named their podcast what they wanted it to be was Famsky's, because it's Famsky's and the exact
But
coordinates.
didn't I name mine?
You may have in the schizophrenia. Let me.
I did. I was the one schizophrenia.
Let me pull up TG. Well, actually, let me stop streaming so I don't dox myself.
You should dox yourself.
I'm not gonna dox myself, Skizzili. I would never do that. If I look up
You
TG Media and I go to TG Media and then I go to videos, yeah, Blitz did not get his question. Yeah, we did not name what he wanted it to be. Techna Gamer and the Mothership. I don't think he named his. What?
I accidentally pressed my Xbox 360 and it turned on.
Good for you. What? Who was
Did you
that?
do the dox shaker?
Skizzili and the schizophrenia. I maybe you did that, Skizzili. I don't know.
I definitely did name it that.
Famsky's named his own. Samsky's in the North 40, West in -96, with 20 exclusive cow jokes. He didn't add the cow joke one, but you know I wanted to include the cow jokes. Demise and how he became his own father. I don't think Demise named him that. I think that might have been someone else. VTD and the idiots who can't record a podcast. That surprisingly wasn't VTD. I think I named my own, which is Submadoge and the Flying Squirrel Typhus Epidemic of 1847. Oh yeah, and then I forgot. You know what? This is a bad bit. This is the worst bit. I would like to thank you all for being here on this wonderful.
I would want to I just want to let everybody know I hate them and they should die.
I'd like to thank
That's all.
all of the wonderful hosts for being here, including the wonderful Submadoge.
And the wonder and
No,
awesome
wait, I'm
Skizzili that just
Submadoge.
happened to pop in.
Skizzili,
That
I'm
just
some
like
Wait, I should be doing
disappearance.
that.
ovalgoatkid, titaniumcow, and our wonderful guest for this episode, Rocketman1234. And I'd also like to thank you, audience, for listening in.
I'd like to like,
Audience
kill
is
every
good.
audience member. If you
When are we
hear
gonna
this,
get
you're
Joseph
dead.
Goebbels on the podcast.
Thank you all for listening, and I will see you in the next episode. Or I
That's
won't.
like
We won't.
Maybe I won't be
This is the last episode ever
This
made.
is the last episode ever.
This is the last episode ever made.
Excuse me. N.
And if
I
and if Mirthful
Gee.
is listening, we'll see.
Forget it!